Howdy do fisheroos, my name is Angie and welcome to our first episode of Library of Ruina. I have been wanting to play this for so long and we've finally made it here. Oh my god, it has been a long journey through Lobotomy Corporation. A long journey. What started out as me thinking it was going to be like a few months turned into like a whole year, and now we are finally at Library of Ruina, which is a game it seems like a lot of you have been very eager for me to get to. Now, I'm going to say a warning real fast. I don't know anything about this game, which is standard. This is a Let's Play. Typically, I try not to know anything about the game going in. However, I have heard before that this is like a card game in some ways. I don't actually know how true that is. I'm just going off of what I've seen some people say. And if you guys thought I was bad at management games, I at least play management games in my free time. I don't think I've ever played, besides gacha games, have ever played like an actual like card game. So there's gonna be a learning curve. If I'm really bad at this at the beginning, I warned you. I warned you. But I was really bad when I first played Lobotomy Corporation and ended up getting like really good at it. Well, really good might be a little bit of a stretch. I got better at it as we went. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, my mods are gonna be working overtime today. MZ, Josh, love you both. Thank you for being here. Oh my god. Can we see the Oliver? Ah, crap! I forgot to make it a PNG. I'm sorry, Faith. I had to immediately go over to my mom's house yesterday. And I forgot about a lot. I'll try to get that done before Monday, so like by the next book club we can use it. Failure. I know. You guys sending me stuff and I can't get it done. I'm sorry. I forgot take your dementia pills. Ah. Oh, then we're starting early on the dementia stuff. It's, you know, it's morning for me, so the dementia is gonna be extra full throttle today. Don't worry, the negative quality of the tutorial will help you to be as confused and bad as the game as possible. Oh, boy. Sure can't wait for this to happen. All right, I was bad with the tutorial with Lobotomy Corp 2. So let's see what happens. Scene 1. Kennard? I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets.
아직 이곳을 나갈 수는
없어. I still cannot leave this place.
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
I should try and voice act a little bit, shouldn't I? Kennard is a term for like a street rumor. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, my mods immediately already deleting each other. All right. I see how this is gonna be. All right. Even at the end of all of this, I cannot be free.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는 안 된다는 거야.
Am I not allowed to have a dream that is beyond my means? Why is my screen so blurry? Is that like supposed to be is this the true experience or is something wrong in my settings? That's an effect in the game. Okay, all right. Good. I thought I was having like a redo of the whole Yasad experience. All right. The voice acting in this game is phenomenal. A huge improvement from the first. I am excited. Anyway, who the heck is this guy? Damn it, the purple tear. The what? Can't believe this is how she handled it.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야? 이 연기들은 뭐고?
What the hell happened? What's with all the smoke?
믿을 수밖에.
Guess I'll have to trust her. I'm just gonna let them also. Oh, I can see. I'm gonna let them do their thing with voice acting, and then I'm gonna do my shitty impression so you guys know how it is. And hello, welcome everyone. Banning everyone spoiling his name. Oh my god. Angie, have you watched The Amazing Digital Circus, I think is what that stands for, episode 5. The last one I watched was the fast food episode where they were all working at a fast food restaurant. That was the last one I watched. I don't remember what episode that was. I'll only say this once.
난 복잡하게 돌려서 말하는
That's not the voice I used for
정말
Angela.
싫어해.
I despise verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the point.
그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고
So
묻는
don't try to
말에만
get
대답해.
wordy. Just answer my questions.
물론 질문도 하지 마.
You don't get to question me either.
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적을 가진 채
Oh, he's not
이곳에
even supposed to be
어떻게
here.
들어왔지?
Where did you come from? How did you enter this place and for what purpose?
뭐야? 넌 누군데?
Intruder. Alright, I see how it is already. Well, who are you? Who are you two?
아, 속이 메스껍고 울렁거리는데.
Oh boy, I'm suddenly getting all nauseous. Oh god! Ah, my leg!
난 경고했고 넌 어겼어.
I like how this is all
다시 한번 물어볼게.
blurry over where that is. It's a cool effect. I warned you and you crossed the line. Let me ask you one more time.
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적으로 이곳에
Where did you
그리고
come
어떻게
from?
들어왔지?
How did you enter this place and for what purpose? Rude, she snatched his leg. You know, he's intruding.
그냥 길을 걷다가 정신을 차려보니
He's
여기였어.
oddly calm for
어떻게
losing a
들어왔는지
leg.
몰라. 진짜 오른쪽 다리에서 피가 줄줄 나오잖아. 이런 영문도 모르는 곳에 올 생각은 전혀 없었다고.
Angela's personality transaction from first game to this one is basically someone finally getting to take off her customer service face. Fair. When I finally stopped working at the bar for a little bit, I also felt like snatching someone's leg. Am I a cute nugget? Yes. Absolutely. All right. I was just walking around and ended up here before I even realized it. I have no idea how I got here. Damn it, blood's gushing out of my right leg. I swear I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know where this is.
난 오후 1시쯤에 대충 일어나서 무작정 13구 골목 어딘가를 걷고 있었고 이왕 나온 김에 목적지도 있으면 좋겠다 싶어서 이번 주 스페셜 샌드위치를 판다는 헤맨
Man, this guy
방송이란
is
곳에도
wordy.
들리려고 했어.
I woke up around 1 p.m. and started walking around the streets of District 13. Since I was just out and about, I figured I could go wherever I wanted, so I decided to drop by Ham Bang Bang. Isn't that the official store? When I read Wonder Lab, they were saying that this place actually exists. It's like their actual cafe, right? Oh, heard they served a weekly special sandwich. It's real. I thought so. When I read Wonder Lab, they said that it actually existed.
아무튼 당장에 빠져나갈 돈은 많지. 일거리
Popular place in the city. I see.
나 혼자서 어떻게든
It's kind of
먹고
smart of them to constantly mention it and be like, by the way, this exists. B2W Angie, do you actually pay your mods? Or, well, like, since I don't really get paid for this either. It's mostly volunteer. It's mostly volunteer right now. One day I'd love to be able to pay my mods. Yeah, they're just locked in the basement. Don't worry. Don't try and say save us, Simsy. No one's coming. Help's not coming. I say we double mod's wage. Well, doubled from 0 is still 0, so. We get a Christmas. You guys do. There is a Christmas bonus. I do give a Christmas bonus. Mostly volunteer. Who's the one getting paid? I give Christmas bonuses. That's it. Who's the one getting paid? Well, I guess Space gets paid since she draws art on the channel. I do have to pay her for all of the art that, you know, I make, but she's not getting paid for the mod duties. Alright. Wait, let me change that BRB. I think mods are about to get paid. I'm gonna open, for no reason, I'm gonna open a website browser over here. That's, oh no. I got logged out of my, well, that's a problem. It shouldn't be too much of a problem though. Alright. I'll keep that open on the sidelines real fast. Oh no, I lost chat. YouTube? What are you doing? Well, YouTube decided to be weird and now I can't see half of chat. It cut off chat, so I'll try to read your messages as they come in. What's happening? I'm not sure yet. Okay. Anyway, I had bills to pay, got no jobs, had to make a living somehow as a one-man off. Ah! Oh god, the other leg! Ah!
너무 길게 말했어. 다음엔 나머지 왼쪽 팔과 왼쪽 다리.
Angela just like too wordy. She had my complaints. Oh, we think too much alike, Angela. Oh, that was an arm that time. I see arm and a leg. Got it. Are you gonna eat those legs? Of course I'm gonna eat the legs. Who do you take me for?
You dragged on too long. I'll be taking your left arm and left leg next.
목적도 없고 이곳으로 오게 된 방법도 모른다라.
You have no purpose, and you don't even know how you got here? Just who are you?
You know, asking the who are you thing might have been good before you took the arm. Though he seems to have an unusually high pain tolerance. If he's still talking after this.
그냥
He's a fixer.
밑바닥 해결사야. 대체 뭐야 여긴? 넌 누구고?
Just an ordinary fixer who's hit rock bottom. What the hell is this place, and who are you?
Oh god! The other arm!
자르다가 갑자기 두 개를
Oh, and the leg! Fixer is a familiar word to you, huh, Angie? Yeah, I've heard it once or twice. I've heard it once. He's just a torso now. He just got here.
Come on. Taking two limbs at once is cheating.
질문은 내가 해. 이름은?
I'm the one asking questions. Your name?
롤랑.
I like how they said that. I like how they said his name. So, Roland. Interesting.
좋아. 이곳은 도서관이야.
Lolang. Yeah, exactly.
그런데 네가 갑자기 튀어나왔어.
He had his intruder. I saw that. I pointed that out.
Good. Welcome to the library. We've yet to serve any guests, but then you suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
이곳에 초대받지 않은 손님은 절대 들어올 수 없도록 설계하느라.
I really like Angela's
많은 수고가
voice.
들었는데 말이야.
It took me quite a bit of effort designing the library to ensure that no uninvited guest could enter, you see.
So I'm a little pissed. Angela's a little mad about this.
새로 구할 돈도 담보도
Damn it.
없단 말이야.
Those limbs were all I had. I don't have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore.
기절했군.
Seems he's fainted.
일어나.
Wake up.
Oh, the outfit change. Whoa. There was a few things that just changed all of a sudden. Oh, I got a notification. I don't think that was to anything, though. Probably. Yeah, it was to nothing. All right. For a second, I thought that was something important. It's not. All right.
내 다리, 내 팔.
Oh, suddenly he's healed.
My legs, my arms.
뭐야?
Wait,
멀쩡하게
they're
붙어있잖아.
all intact again.
I'm a little impatient, so sometimes I'm gonna read through the voice acting.
이걸로 다시 팔을 휘두르고 걸을 수 있을 거야.
I like listening to it for the most part, though.
You should be able to swing your arms and walk again.
전에 몸보다 더 쓰기 편하도록 몇 가지 재구성을 해두었어.
And I made a few readjustments to your body to make it a bit easier to use.
Her dress is pretty. It's really pretty. I like the other one as well. It reminds me of like feathers. It's really cool. I like both of them a lot. Like Angela, you know, I like her new look. I like her new look a lot.
네가 무단 침입을 하기는 했지만 내가 일방적으로 앗아갔으니 그에 대한 사과의 표시야.
Although you did trespass my library, I also took your limbs away without your consent, so I'm giving you these as an apology.
Oh. Okay. All right. Sweet.
난 인내심이 많고 자상하거든.
I'm quite patient and generous, you see.
Angie doesn't even comment on Angela making adjustments to the man. I mean, honestly, at this point, after all I've seen from Lobotomy Corporation, that's like the least surprising thing I've seen from Angela. That is like honestly one of the least surprising things I've seen.
인내심이 많기는 개뿔. 이걸 고맙다고 해야 하는 거야?
Patience my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this?
그리고 아직도 경고가 유효한 건 아니지?
Then your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래. 네가 기절해 있는 동안 나도 몇 가지 생각을 해봤거든.
Nope, not anymore. I had a few thoughts while you were knocked out.
That can be a dangerous wording choice there, Angela.
결론은 이거야. 너는 이곳에서 나를 도와줘야겠어.
Well, it doesn't seem like Roland has anywhere else to go right now.
And here's my conclusion. You'll help me out here.
뭐? 요즘 조직에서는 이런 식으로도 납치를 하는 건가?
Do syndicates these days kidnap people this way? I mean, I can't comment on the city, so I actually don't know. Wait, do syndicates these days kidnap people this way too? Or is this one of the wings? Well,
특이점 연구 실험 대상자들을 여기저기서 납치한다고 하는데.
I don't think so, at least. I heard rumors about that they abduct test subjects from here and there for singularity research.
내가 아는 사람도 그런 실험의 피해로 차원을 넘나들게 됐다고.
An acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments. Eh? That's an interesting little, tidbit he just said.
결국 내 팔자가 그렇지.
My life really is an unlucky mess.
여기는 도서관이야. 어떤 조직을 말하는지
Hilarious
모르겠지만
casual lore
적어도
drop. I
나름대로
mean, that was like quite the lore drop you just said, sighing. All right, time for you to learn about the city alongside Angela. I mean,
This is a library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about, but this place isn't a wing at least.
관심 없어. 뭐든 간에 난 여기에 갇혀서 무언가를 착취당해야 하는 거지.
I really love this background. It's really pretty. Doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, I'm trapped here and you'll exploit me, right? Yes!
그래. 너를 살려두는 이유는 두 가지야.
To the point. Oh god, I love her.
Yes, I am letting you live for two
첫
reasons.
번째, 초대받지도 않았는데 이곳에 들어온 것에 대한 분석이 필요해.
First, I need an analysis of how you could enter this place uninvited.
이유도 모르고 너를 밖으로 내보내거나 살려두는 건 도서관에 있어서 크나큰 위험 요소야.
Sending you back or neglecting you without knowing the reason could pose a significant threat to the library.
뭐, 이제 너도 내 허가 없이
I
나갈 수 없는
expect. Hold
분이지만
on. I see. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Klepek, for the donation. Oh. I will split up accordingly.
두 번째, 난 이제부터 도시에 대한 책을 얻으며 단 하나의 절대적인
Wait a
책을
second, did I
구할
read
거야.
that line she just said? Is there a log? Hold on, wait a second. What is this? Combo log. Okay, alright.
Well, it's not like you can leave without my permission anymore.
Okay, no, I hadn't read that.
Second, from now on, I will collect books about this city in search of the one absolute book.
이 과정을 도와주면 돼.
and I want you to help me with this process.
넌 도시에서
You're
살고
my
있는
boss now.
인간이니까 여러 가지 도움이 될 거라 기대하고 있어.
Now I actually need to fix my PayPal. Yeah, MZ, you should.
Since you are a resident of my city, I expect you to be helpful in various ways.
I knew this would happen to me someday. People would disappear without a trace, only to be found as chunks of flesh much later.
조심성도 없고 운도 없는 녀석들이라고 비웃었는데 막상 당해보니 이건 조심성이고 뭐고 전혀
Again,
상관도
there's
없는
like
거였네.
quite some lore dump being filled here. I am learning so much about this city. I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky, but now I can see it has nothing to do with carelessness or anything, huh? Just happens without a moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는
You're being
걱정하지
banned
마.
again. Why am I being banned?
이곳에서
Hold
내가
on, why am I
허락하지
being
않으면
banned?
죽을 수 없어.
Oh wait, ban Angie. Clap back! You! It was you! Hold on!
Don't be too concerned about your life. You are not allowed to die here unless I permit you to.
젠장 미치광이 연구소 같은 부류였나?
Damn it, so this was a crazy laboratory sort of deal.
산채로 옥수수랑 태엽 같은 걸 뱃속에 쑤셔넣고 입에서 팝콘을
Like
쏟는
what?
팝콘 기계 인간 같은 걸 만들려고?
You like shove random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork into people's stomachs and turn them into walking popcorn spewing popcorn machine men or something? Okay, I don't know what is happening in this city. You know, I did see some very strange abnos working at Lobotomy Corporation and all, but I don't know if I saw anything like that.
저 꽝 중에 꽝이구만. 그냥 깔끔하게 죽여주는 게 더 나을 텐데.
This has gotta be the worst. I'd much rather die and be over with it all.
앞으로도 또 그런 개소리를 하면
She's
그
mad.
말대로 팝콘 기계 인간이라는 것으로 만들어줄게.
I like the little expression, that was good.
If you spout such nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you wish.
난 말 같지도 않은 소리에 일일이 반응하는 개짓거리를 너무나도 오래
I've already
반복해왔거든.
gone through so many cycles of bullshittery, responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish.
That was not the language I expected from Angela.
죄송합니다.
Sorry, ma'am.
정식으로 인사를 할게.
It's the CG.
Let me introduce myself properly.
내 이름은 엔젤라. 이 도서관의 관장이자
My name
사사야.
is Angela. I am the head librarian and director of this library.
엔젤라. 좋은 이름이네.
I just love them saying the names. There's something so nice about it. Wow, I can't wait for you to draw this as yourself as for a thumbnail. That's not a bad idea. Angela. That's a good name.
그래서 내가 뭘 해야 하는데?
So, what am I supposed to do?
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해주면 돼.
Your role is to welcome the guest invited to the library.
내가 고심해서 작성한 초대장으로 손님을 부를 거고 넌 초대에 응해 이곳으로 오는 손님을 접대하면 되는 거야.
This is interesting.
I will carefully determine what guest to invite and write an invitation accordingly, and you will entertain the guest once they accept the invitation and arrive at the library.
넌 실제로 도시에서 살았고 해결사 일까지 했다고 했으니까 다양한
Since you
손님을
have
더
actual
능숙하게
experience
접대할 수
working as a
있겠지.
fixer, I am sure you will be able to give the various types of guests a much better reception than I could.
뭐 그래봐야 퇴물이 된 9급 해결사지만 말이야.
I'm just a washed-up grade 9 fixer, though.
접대라는 것은 뭐야? 바람잡이나 웨이터 같은 일이라도 하는 거야?
Well, I read the Steam description, so I don't think it's going to be this. What's the reception all about anyway? Do I catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something?
말 그대로 입장한 손님들을 상대해주면 돼. 물론 물리적인 의미에서.
Hold on, there was something someone said earlier that I wanted to read. I love how Roland is funny in a way that no Lobotomy Corp character was able to be funny because they were all too depressed. Yeah, it is refreshing. I do really like it. LobCorp trending shows her in the feather dress with haircut. I remember that. I remember that. It was really cool.
It's simple. You just have to deal with the guest. In a physical manner, of course.
A what? Oh, that could be taken a few ways.
도서관이 손님들에게 시련을 주면 그 과정에서 책이 펼쳐지기
The library
마련이야.
presents the guest with an ordeal, and books will open up in the
시련을
process.
극복한 손님은 책을 얻을 자격이 있는 거지.
This isn't that kind of game, Angie. I know! I'm just telling Angela she should mind the wording. That is it. Is all I'm saying.
The guests who have overcome the ordeal will be deemed worthy to earn their books.
응대하는 과정에서 네가 죽더라도 그건 잠시뿐.
I've seen that the game abbreviation
넌
is
다시 일어날
lore.
거니까 걱정하지 마.
An ordeal, you say? Angie, good thinking. Keep it up. Ah.
There is the possibility that you may die in the process of reception, but that is a risk I am willing to take.
Anyways,
But it's only temporary. You'll get back up when the library closes.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없으니까.
No one here may rest without my permission.
너 혹시 해결사한테 무슨 환상 같은 거 있어? 그것도 구급 해결사한테?
do
난
you
그렇게
happen to have
다재다능한
some
해결사가
weird
아니야.
fantasies about fixers? Aren't you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not as talented as you seem to think, you know. I see you inserting memes, Angie. I see. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
내가 할 바는 아니지. 매뉴얼은 준비해뒀으니까 방법은 적당히 찾아봐.
That's none of my business. I have prepared a manual for you, so go ahead and figure things out yourself.
Do I get a tutorial?
읽어보니 대충 뭔진 알겠어.
I think I get the gist of it
그래서
now.
이 초대장은
So, how does
어떻게
this
보내주는
invitation
거야?
exactly work?
초대장을 펼쳐놓고 손님들에게 대접할 책을 등록하면 돼.
Open up the invitation and register the books you wish to serve to your guests.
그러면
And next?
초대장은 자연스럽게 전달될 거야.
The
준비된
invitation
책이
will be
필요한
naturally sent to
손님들에게.
those who need the books.
그렇게 얼렁뚱땅
That's it?
진행된다고?
Sounds a bit too easy.
초대장은 도서관과
The
마찬가지로
invitation is another
많은
carefully
정성을
crafted work
쏟아서
of mine,
빚어낸 내
much like the
작품이야.
library.
그래, 나침반 같은 거라고 생각하면 이해가 빠르게.
Yes, think of it as a compass. It would be easier to understand that way.
방향을 알려주는 그 나침반?
A compass? As in the tool that tells directions?
맞아. 초대장은
That's right.
내가 얻고자
The
하는
invitations will
단한
guide
권의
me
책으로
towards the
인도해
one
줄 거야.
book that I truly wish to obtain.
그리고 책에 따라 초대장이 붉게 변할 때가 있어.
And sometimes the invitation may turn red, according to the books you've registered.
붉은 초대장은 이야기가 흐를 수 있도록
A
하는
red
손님들을
invitation
알려줘.
indicates that it can be sent to the special guests who will unravel the next part of the story.
붉은 초대장이 의도하는 것과 어긋나면 이곳에서
Until we
멈추게
register the books that match what the red invitation wants, our journey will be halted for a bit.
초대장을 받는다고 그 손님이 반드시
But
온다는
there's no
보장은
guarantee
없잖아.
that the guests will always respond to the invitation, right?
있어. 그렇게 되어
In
있거든.
fact, there is. They're destined to come.
그리고 손님들은
And the
자신의
guest
의지로
will accept the
초대장을
invitation of their
받고
own
도서관에
will and
입장하는
enter the
거야.
library.
도시치고는
That's surprisingly
굉장히
polite
점잖고 공정한
and
방식이네.
fair for something that takes place in the city.
대부분은 타이에 의해서 동의도 없이 목숨을 잃기 마련이지.
Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
아무튼 그래서 책들을 얻으면
What is
어떻게 되는데?
happening outside? Not that I didn't already suspect this with the Lobotomy Corporation, with some of the stuff I heard about outside the city, but what the heck is happening out there? Well, anyway, once we get those books, what comes next?
도서관은 창대한 가능성의 공간이야.
The library is a place of limitless possibilities.
나조차 아직 도서관의 무한한
Even I
공간과
cannot
힘을
fathom
헤아릴
the
수 없어.
infinite space and power of this library just yet.
그렇기에 책들을 통해 도서관을 채워가며 완성해 갈 거야.
That's why I wish to complete the library by filling the space with books.
그리고 손에 넣을 거야. 나와 이 도서관을 완성시켜줄
And I will
단
get my
하나의
hands.
완벽한 책을.
In my hands, the one perfect book that will complete me and my library.
I wonder what that could be.
완벽한 책이라.
Huh.
그 책도 분명 내가 아는 책과 다른 의미의 책이겠군.
Because she wants to be human, as stated at the end of Lobotomy Corporation, true ending. She wants to be human, which is why she interfered with everything. Well, not the only reason why she interfered with everything, but part of why she interfered with everything. So, like, if it will complete her, that I'm guessing means turn her completely into human, so I wonder what that would be. The perfect book, huh? I suppose those books are different from the ones I know. No, no, no. I've already been hit by one copyright strike. Or not a strike, but a, I got hit with that already. I already know what you'll do. You can see my reaction to it on my last Lobotomy Corp video on the rating. I already know what that would do. It's a great song. I love it. Great opening. Unfortunately, unavoidable later in the game. Ah, damn it. Luckily, it's not like an actual strike. It's just a notice. But that does mean when I actually do make ad revenue on these videos, I won't be able to make it on the videos with that song. Oh. Oh, man. Ms. Director, the second copyright strike is at the channel. No! Ronan, oh god, her quest is doomed. The one book is... Oh my god. What am I looking at? What is this screen? The book she wants is Detroit Become Human. That's good. I've never actually played that game. I should. That should be one of the series I do. That would be pretty fun. I've always wanted to play that. Anyway, Andy, how are you feeling about being the one bossed around by a morally dubious lady this game? I feel great about it, honestly. This is the role I've always wanted and dreamed of. Angie's backlog grows. Oh, you have no idea, man. You have no idea. I have Heavy Rain already. I've been wanting to play it for the memes for a while. I got it on sale, but like Detroit Become Human is one that I legitimately have not played and have wanted to for a while. All right. Choosing guests. The reception begins by sending an invitation to guests whom you want to invite. You'll want to navigate the question, the question mark to begin the process. Select the episode you'd like to play. With this panel, you'll provide the set of books required to start the episode. Yeah? Book of something? That's descriptive. The screen shows the list of books currently in the library's possession. Select the needed book now. Imagine you are looking at the back of the book and it just says book of something. Oh yeah, Angie's in yandere and submissiveness, we get it. Listen, don't try to silence me. Okay, what is this? The invitation. Dear guest, I formally invite you to the library. The library's books can provide you with all of the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. However, an ordeal will await you in the library. If you cannot overcome the ordeal, you will be converted into a book yourself. Angela. Interesting. What's up for grabs? The screen shows the list of books currently in the library's possession. Select the needed book. Whoa. Sending the invitation, continue along with the final preparations. When you're ready to send the invitation, confirm your choice with the sin stamp.
야, 꾸물거리지 말고 빨리 잡아.
I was not expecting to suddenly go into more characters all of a sudden. Oh my god, I got hit with plots. All right, Rat Pete. Hi. Hey, hurry up and scrape them up now. Those Zwygoons might arrive at any second.
나름대로 최선을 다해 담고 있는 거라고.
Doing my best here.
나 자신 몸에 들어있는 게 요상하게 달라서.
I don't like those sound effects.
I just can't seem to get a clean grip of his guts.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like those sound effects.
The contents of this guy are weirdly different.
내 신체 개조 시술은 들어본 적도
Never even heard of a body modification procedure that does this.
아무리 봐도 내장 상태가 이상해.
Menchi?
정말로 말이야.
Something's off about these organs. They're looking really strange.
Damn it. Their footsteps are getting closer.
깔끔하게 잘라낼 생각하지 말고.
Forget about the clean guts. Just pull them out and take them.
이대로는 우리 모가지가 떨어질 테니까.
At this rate, our heads are gonna get nicely chopped off our bodies.
몸속에
Why does he
이런 게
have this
들어있는
kind of
거지?
stuff in his body?
뭐든 간에 일단 담아.
Whatever, just take them. We're out of time.
얼추 됐어.
Just about done.
튀어.
Now run!
아슬아슬했어.
That was close.
간도 크다 피트.
You're a bold one, Pete. Going for a gut harvest in a territory managed by the Zwei.
우리에게 남은 건 이런 일들뿐이야.
These are the only jobs we have left.
어떻게든 기어 올라가야 돼.
We have to climb up by any means necessary, whatever it takes.
내 꿈 알지?
You know my dream, right?
뒷골목에
Become one of the
손가락 중
fingers of the
하나가
back streets.
너같이 꿈 있는 애들은
I'll
요새
admit,
드물 거다.
it's rare to see someone with a dream these days.
우선 쓸어 담은 내장을
Let's sell these guts we hauled off.
버림받은 개한테 줄
We gotta prepare enough cash to offer to the stray dogs.
그래, 이번
True.
돈이 그
This could be our
교주
chance to
밑으로
join our
들어갈
urban
기회를
legend
마련해줄
class syndicate. This is really interesting. Urban legend class syndicate? Like the... Huh.
자, 한번 수학 성과를 볼까?
Alright, let's check out the harvest.
야, 너희
Hey,
장난해?
is this a
이거
joke?
제대로 담은 거 맞아?
You sure you scrapped up the right stuff?
그래서 말했잖아.
I told you. This guy didn't have a single proper organ inside him.
나 무슨 엔케팔린 같은
Expected
약에
innards
절여진
soaked in
내장이라
drugs like
생각했지.
Incaphalin at worst.
Oh, we're bringing it back.
이건 이미 누가 여기저기 터뜨린 수준이잖아.
These are damaged too badly. It's almost like someone already blew them up.
우린 분명 마취제로만 처리했어.
We only doused him with
전혀 손안 댔다고.
anesthetics. Didn't do no harm.
이건 말이 안 돼.
This doesn't make
그는
sense.
이미 여기저기
How could he
내장이
even
터진
walk
상태야.
around with these messed up organs?
혹시 그거 아닐까?
What
요즘
if
들리는 소문에
it's one of
의하면
those?
산채로
rumors
사람을
say there's a guy
꿰어서 인형으로
A guy who
만들어버리는
skewers
놈이
and
있다고
threads people
들었는데
alive to turn them into dolls.
그건 나도 주워들은 게 있어서 알아.
Yeah, I've heard of that too. But look at the state of these things. Not the case at all.
그 인형은 살이나 뼈를 꿰매서 만들어졌다고 들었어.
I heard these dolls were made by threading flesh and bones together, but this son of a bitch didn't have any scars or stitches showing outside.
그러고 보니 목덜미에
Now that I
동그란
think about
주황색
it,
문양 같은 게
there was a
있긴
round
했지.
orange symbol on the back of his neck.
문신인가 싶었는데
I thought it was tattoo at first, but he didn't seem like the type to have
일반적인
one.
회사에 다니는
He was a desk-working
샌님이었으니까.
dweeb.
문양, 문신,
Symbols,
젠장.
tattoos.
설마 이상한
Damn
볼짓을
it.
건드린 건 아니겠지?
Please don't tell me we poked the wrong beehive.
그거 말고도
Besides that,
이런 종이봉투도
he also had this
몸 안에
envelope on his
들어있었어.
body.
봉투가 몸속에 왜 있어?
The hell is an envelope doing in a human body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that.
도서관에
An invitation to a library.
뭐야 이건?
What's this about? Well, you know, you gotta get creative with how you invite people to the party these days. You know, it's real old-fashioned to just send it, you know, hand it to someone and everything. You gotta, like, really get creative these days. Angela likes to think outside the box. In fact, inside the body, I suppose. Whew. Okay, well, you know, you wanted to make sure that they got it. I suppose they did. I thought we were, like, sending invitations to Abnos or something. I think I was completely wrong about what this game was.
책? 도서관에서 책을 얻을 수
Can get
있다고?
books from the library? What
뚱딴지
a
같은
bunch of
소리를?
nonsense.
아, 결론은 꽝이네.
It was a flop after all.
상납일은 내일이야.
Payment is due tomorrow.
정확히는 7시간 정도 남았어. 새로
We've got 7 hours to be exact. That's too little time for another run of gut harvesting.
이 초대장에 적힌 도서관이라는 곳으로 간다.
We're heading to the library as the invitation says.
책이란 게 뭔지는
I don't know what this
모르겠지만
book thing
선택지가
is,
없어.
but we're out of
지푸라기라도
options.
잡아야 해.
Gotta take any chance we get.
이거 그냥 자살 행위 아니야? 어떤 곳인지
Isn't that just
알고
suicide?
간다는 거야?
Well, we don't know what kind of place it might be.
상납이를 못 맞춰서 개한테 죽든
Can't be any worse than dying to the street dogs of the Y Association. We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to live.
지금 본 것은
What was that I just saw?
초대장이 보여주는 과정의 파편이야.
Fragments of the invitation process.
방문할 손님들의 이야기를 엿볼 수 있지.
We can take a peek at the stories of our upcoming guests.
엿보기라니 취미 한번 고약하고.
Did it take you for a peeping Tom?
어떤 손님이 방문할지는 미리
It's more
알아두는
convenient
게
to know what kind of
여러모로
guests will
편하잖아.
visit us in advance, isn't it?
그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야.
Besides,
초대장의 뜻이지.
this is the invitation's will, not mine.
그 초대장의 기능이 참 대단하네요.
That's a splendid thing you got there, ma'am. Prize upon people and kidnaps them too. A perfect tool for crimes. Angela does not care.
이런 기능이 있다면 번거롭게 손님 받을 필요 없지 않아?
Heck, if the invitation can do that, why don't we just skip the whole reception part?
그냥 훔쳐보다가 어디
Can't we just teleport them right into a room full of traps or something?
그래서는 안 돼.
I cannot do
손님의
that.
의지로 직접
We can only
이곳에
take a
온다는
peek
결과가
when it has
정해졌을
been
때에만
decided that the
엿볼
guests
수
are coming
있는
here
거야.
on their own volition.
초대장이 내 온전한 힘인 것도 아니고.
And the invitation's
나도 빌리고
power
있을
isn't
뿐이니까.
wholly mine either. I am simply borrowing it.
그래. 도시에서 그렇게 일이 쉽게 풀릴 리가 없지.
Yeah, no way anything can go smoothly in this city.
그나저나 절박한 손님들이네.
They're desperate guests.
혹시 저 문양과 터진
Tell me,
내장도
was the invitation
초대장에
responsible for the
족보좀 하네?
symbol and internal damage as well?
그럴 리가. 전혀 관계 없어.
What? Not a chance. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened.
Angie is blind? What am I blind? Why am I blind? Why am I blind? Oh, she's playing the game blind. Okay, I was like, did I miss something? No, I don't know what's happening. I'm playing the game blind. This is completely new to me. I don't even know what the gameplay is gonna be yet. Angie, help me? What am I helping you? What do you need help with? I wasn't reading chat for a little bit. I mean, Angie is blind. Okay, thanks for that. Thank you, Klepek.
초대장은 응당 받게 될 손님에게 도착할 뿐이야.
The invitation simply finds a way to those who need it.
그러면 저 요상한 일은 다른
That means
누군가의
those
짓이라는
weird
건가?
happenings where someone else is doing.
해결사 생활을 조금 하긴 했어도
I've
저런
never seen
현상은
that kind of
처음 봐서
phenomenon
말이지.
back when I was a fixer.
마치 유적의
It's like something from the ruins. Rats are the lowest of the low in this game, I think. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I kind of also thought, you know, by the name Rats alone, that was kind of the case. There's a chat member being killed and harvested. Oh, well, that's just, you just figure that's going to happen in this game. If you come to the basement and stay in there, you'll be fine. Promise. Maybe. Maybe. Actually, I don't promise. My lawyers told me not to. Brian's pleas are left unanswered. Such a shame. Anyways. Klepek, are you the one harvesting? Just another day in the city. Can I say a thing about Angela? Only if it's already been shared in Lobotomy Corporation, and that is it. Everything new about Angela, you're just gonna have to let me read. Let's see, it's Roland talking. I've never seen that kind of phenomenon back when I was a fixer. It's like something from the ruins.
유적?
Ruins?
나도 잘 몰라.
I don't know a whole lot either. I only heard stories of it. Should I describe it as magic? In Wonder Lab, that was a thing, right? Wasn't the whole like Wonderland that they go to at the end? Hopefully I'm not spoiling Wonder Lab for anyone. Wonder Lab spoilers real fast. I guess I should say that since that was, you know, not... I'm sure there's people that haven't read it. Not exactly? Okay, alright. I thought they had said something about ruins at the end of Wonder Lab. I'll figure it out.
아무튼 그런 것들이 유적에 있다더라고.
That kind of stuff exists in the ruins, apparently.
뭐가 됐든 우리는 손님을 맞이할 뿐이야. 수준이 낮아 보이지만 어쩔 수 없지.
In any case, we simply greet our guests. They seem to be low class, but oh well.
저놈들은 뒷골목에
Angela judging already.
거야.
Those are probably a bunch of lowly gangsters from the back streets. Call them rats. Oh, look, right there.
조직이라고 부르기조차 민망한
Group of half-ass thugs that barely qualify as a syndicate. They don't have money or power.
당장 하루의 벌이만을 바라보는
They're losers who only think about making ends meet day by day.
이건 내 얼굴에 침 뱉기 같은데.
I might have just roasted myself there. Yeah, stop talking, Roland. You're not helping yourself.
알고 있어.
The back streets. I know of them.
그래?
You do?
아는 사람 중에
Someone I know was from the back streets.
Ah!
뒷골목 출신이라고 특별할 건 없지.
Well, it's nothing special, really. Backstreets stretch all over the city like veins.
오히려 뒷골목 출신이 아닌
Heck, it
사람을
might
찾기
actually
힘들군.
be tougher to find someone who isn't from backstreets.
이곳이 도서관인가? 생각보다
So, this is the library. Looks fancier than I thought.
어쩌면
Could be a bunch of valuable things here.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear
이곳은
guests.
도서관.
This is the library.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라입니다.
And I am Angela, the librarian of the royal's namesake.
이곳에서는 당신이 원하는 걸
You may
찾을 수
find what you
있지만
desire here,
당신의
but
소중한
you
걸 내놓아야
also
할 수도
may end up
있답니다.
yielding your precious possessions to us.
네가 이거 주인이야?
You're the owner of
여기서
this
원하는 건
place?
다 가져갈 수 있다는 거지.
We're allowed to take whatever we want here, right?
정확히 말하자면
Indeed,
책을 얻을 수
you may
있습니다.
own books to be exact.
물론 그럴
If
수
you're
있다면
able,
말이죠.
of course.
책이란 게 과연 돈이 될까?
Are those books things really worth a lot, though?
정보의 가치가
Of
높다면
course they can't be.
물론 돈이
If the
되겠죠.
information they hold is valuable.
망치! 우리가 지금 똥오줌 가릴 때야?
Manchi!
당장
Beggars
뭐라도
can't be
붙잡아야
choosers.
한다고.
We gotta cling on to anything we can find.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을
May you
찾으실 수
find your
있기를.
book in this place then.
Okay, alright. How is this gonna work? Librarian info. Up here you can see some bare information about the librarians who will participate in the reception. In this section you can view detailed information about the selected character. Underneath you can check the list of combat pages the selected character will use in reception. Interesting. Alright, I have this feeling I am going to suck at this for a little while. Anyway, tutorial fight. Try not to die in the first fight of the game, Angie. Suddenly I am so scared. Suddenly I am so very scared. Info on the guests that have accepted the invitation to the library is shown here. In this section, you can view detailed information about the selected character. Underneath, you can check the list of combat pages the selected character will use in the reception. Dirty blow, bite on? Bite off? Lenny? And backstreets, dash, and skitter away. Lights, camera, action. Select the bar or press the relevant button to start the battle when you have finished reviewing all available information. Okay. New gameplay style. Yep. And I have not exactly played a game entirely like this before, so this will be interesting. Okay, well, that's definitely defense, and I'm guessing that symbol is attack. And I don't know what that's supposed to be. So this attacks and defends. So I guess it's not the order it's happening in, or is it the order it's happening in? I don't know, I'm a little confused by the tutorial. Prepare your skill issues, chat. Angie failing this one. Oh no. Oh no. It looks like I can get more librarians too. That's nice. Okay. Wonder if I get it from these guys. So these are just all of their attacks, I'm guessing. Ooh, this one's interesting. Rat's Guide to Survival. I like the image for that one. Wait, what is this? Gut harvesting is your attack? Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it, and if you don't, you'll have like 20 plus people who already have. True. No backseat gaming right now. Just let me fail as it is. What happens if I click on it? Oh. Exceeded per floor limit? Oh. Oh. Dear. Okay, we got cost up here. That's how many. Okay, oh no, not deck building. Oh dear. Focus Strike looks nice, actually. I can take one away and put it in, I think. Don't worry, you don't need to do it right now. This is just the tutorial, so it'd be weird if I had to do all this right now. Surely they won't, like, absolutely destroy me in the tutorial fight, right? Surely they won't absolutely try and destroy me in the tutorial fight, right? Surely not. Not anymore. Okay, let's just start and see what happens. Oh my god. This is so different. What, Mika? The hell is Mika? Who is this? The text describes the ability of the page, usually activated upon use. In combat, 3 types of offensive dice exist, each corresponding to a different damage type. This icon represents the slash damage type. With an offensive die with this icon is displayed on the slash type, attack will be performed. Likewise, playing an offensive die will, with the pierce icon, will perform pierce type attack. Right, blunt type attack. Got it. I don't got it actually. I don't know if I understood any of that. The ability of the action die written on the right may activate when the die is played. Based on this condition, most abilities activate with this attack hits, and the target or the die wins the clash against the opposing die. It's a dice game? During the battle, using combat pages needs a resource called light. The amount of light a character currently has is indicated by the number of yellow icons above them. Oh no. Angie, don't read the pages. You get from the Green Hunter. Please stop freaking out about it. Oh, time for Project Moon quality tutorial. Don't worry, Angie, most players forget like 90% of this information. It is going in one ear and out the other, and the panic level is slowly rising. Okay. Determining speed. When the scene begins, press the spacebar to roll the speed dice. Oh, is this determining who goes first? Well, I have a 1 out of 4, so that's a pretty good chance compared to these guys who have a 1 out of 2. So we Maybe better up harvesting. Don't look down because of the rats. I'll do my best. Okay. All right, let's press the space bar. Oh my god, I got a 1? Fuck! Oh my god, all right. Never mind, we're not doing better than the rats. Oh my god. Anti-luck coming in clutch like it always does. I mean... Oh, first fight starting off so well. A higher speed value offers the following advantage. We're not... Oh, don't worry, we did not get any advantage with that. If the enemy's speed is lower than yours, you can redirect their attack. It's not lower. It's not lower. It's... Oh no. Characters with higher speed values will act first. All right, Linny, you're up. You're up. A librarian's speed dice. Please select the speed dice on the librarian. Okay. This librarian's hand of combat pages, aka cards. Please select one of them. Now select the speed dice of the opposing character to target them. By pressing Q or clicking on the icon, you can toggle quick mode. In quick mode, the action dice are rolled automatically during battle, allowing combat to play out smoothly. When quick mode is off, the player must manually roll the action dice in each engagement by clicking. Okay, I'm not gonna use quick mode just yet. I'm gonna not enable it just yet. Auto-selecting combat pages. With this utility, you can automatically fill the librarian's speed dice with the combat pages in their hands. Targets are randomly determined. This makes the battle proceed quicker at the cost of precision and strategy. I recommend keeping quick mode off for the most part. That's like, in general, like as a streamer, it just feels like quick mode is not as fun. It feels better when you guys watch me get horrible rolls. I literally never use the auto select button. Yeah. And we're not going to either. These are visual indicators showing who the librarians and guests are currently targeting for attack. Toggle them by pressing 1, 2, 3, enemies, clashes, librarians on the keyboard, or by clicking the icons. By pressing the spacebar or clicking on the icon after the speed dice have been rolled, you can begin the combat phase. I remembered like 10% of what was told in that tutorial. I've only held about 10% of it. So bear with me a bit on this. This is gonna be a learning curve. Okay. When only one of the two opposing characters has dice to play, a one-sided attack occurs. This happens when a character targets an enemy that isn't targeting them back. Only offensive dice are played in a one-sided attack, so that offensive dice will be retained until the scene ends and an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. Okay. Hello? Okay. All right, there we go. When both characters in an engagement have dice to play, a clash occurs. This usually occurs when the speed dice of two characters target each other. Retained defensive dice or counter dice may also cause a clash. In a clash, the results of actions are determined by comparing their rolls. Oh my god, everything is a dice roll? It's all a dice roll? Surprisingly, I think I got most of it. I'll start getting it as I go on. I'll start to get it. It's always this way with tutorials for me. As I'm more of a hands-on learner, so the more I start going for it, the better I'll get. Technically even LobCorp is full of hidden dice rolls. I mean, that is true. Now we just get to see them. In a clash, the results of actions are determined by comparing the rolls. Offensive dice can only deal damage equal to the roll by winning the clash. Interactions between defensive dice. Follow the rules of the next page. Okay, block dice. Winning a clash versus offensive dice. Completely blocks the damage. Deals stagger damage to the attacker by the difference in value. Okay. Evade dice. Oh, that's what it is. That's evade. Okay, completely negates damage. That's nice. Okay, completely negates damage. The evade die is lost. All right. Oh, we finally won one. That's nice. Ow! Fatal! Oh, well, actually, I'm fine. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, come on, lucky dice. Come on. Oh my God, freaking! Come on! What again? What the heck? Is quick mode on currently? LMAO. Oh my God. Yes, it is. All right, I just have to press Q, right? There it is. Let's turn it off. Okay, all right. Ooh, what do I want to do? Let's try this out. I'm curious. Okay. And then... Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. Ow. Ow. Okay, a character may inflict or receive 2 types of damage, physical damage and stagger damage. Attacks with stagger damage will reduce the target's stagger resist, yellow gauge on hit. When stagger resist hit 0, the character falls into a staggered state. This is indicated by broken speed dice. I see. A staggered character will receive fatal damage from all forms of attack. Cannot act for the rest of the current and next scene. Cannot restore light at the beginning of the next scene. Cannot draw pages at the beginning. That is a horrible. All of that is horrible. Absolutely none of that is good. Well, Lenny's down. It's what I meant to say is none of that is good when it happens to me. It's great it happened to you. It's horrible until you take advantage of it. Yeah, what I was saying was only when it applies to me. It's great you're experiencing that right now. So question, do I go ahead and defeat Lenny? Or do I go after one of the others? Is it better to just remove them? Okay, are we serious? Are we serious right now? I can't be this bad. I can't be this unlucky. Okay. 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 All right. Angie, you are this bad. So like, everyone gets one on the tutorial roll, right? It's not just a me thing, right? Like everyone would get this, right? Right, guys? You all got ones on your tutorial too, right? Well, sure, Angie. No, you could have been nice to me and said yes. Oh my God. How did I get 1 3 times in a row? Oh my God. All right. I'm just gonna... Well, actually... They both have 2, which does not make me feel good currently. I want to take Linny out. I don't know if that is the best. Hopefully this carries over. I don't actually know if it does. If it carries over into the other attacks, because Linny only has one left. So this will take Linny out. I won't bully you for rolling ones. I will bully you if you lose the fight. Oh no. Oh god. The urge to backseat hurts, but I must resist. I know, it's gonna be real painful this first episode while I'm learning this. It's gonna be real painful while we're learning this. Not at that speed. Oh no. Debating what I want to do. Resist, chatters, resist! Exactly. Resist for now, resist for now. Oh, I just noticed this. I hadn't noticed that before. That doesn't look good. That looks really bad. That's a surprise tool that will help you later. That's a little scary. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take, oh, can I not? Hold on. Do I have to click on one of them? What's happening? Why can't I click? The dice. The dice. You can click the dice, not the person. Oh, I see. That's why. All right, I'm hoping that the defense carries over, but I don't actually know. So I guess we're just going to see. Unironically, MZ gave a very good description of these emotion coins. Okay, we're about to see what happens. Ow! Ow! Okay. Well, bye. What was that? Taking physical damage will decrease the character's HP, indicated by the red gauge. When the HP of a librarian or a guest is brought down to 0, they will die. You killed someone! Yeah, big deal! It's Lobotomy Corporation, Library of Ruina. People die when they're killed. What game is this? It is not Lobotomy Corp. It is Library of Ruina. Library of Ruina. Guests who meet their demise in the library will be resolved into books. The higher the guest's emotional level was, the more likely they are yield books in greater quantity or quality upon death. Even if a librarian dies during combat, they will rise again once the reception is over. That's nice. I swear if I get a 1. I told you it was a bad idea to come here. Damn it, this is unfair for us. Shit, I knew I shouldn't have come here. Well, I don't know why Lenny's talking, because Lenny's dead. I better not get impatient. Yeah, okay. Yes! Yes! Okay. The one curse is over! We made it! Alright, I'm gonna try and take out this guy. We're just gonna go for it. So, yeah. Yes! Yes! Okay, all right. That worked out. That one worked out for me. Okay, just one more survivor. I mean, hey, what's wrong? You aren't dead for real, are you? Damn it all, the dream, it's still so far away. Oh, well, I have bad news for you. Better not get impatient and get things done for certain. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. BTWNG, are you covering anything? I don't think so. Just my health bar. I'm covering my own health bar. Okay. Come on, one. No. Please be a good one. Please, I'm begging you. Don't make me go one again. Yeah! Yes! We did it! All right. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go for it again. All right. Let's go. Yeah, I'll find a better place for my sprite later. I'm covering my health bar, but like I still have like a lot of health actually, so we're fine. I was certain you were gonna manage to lose this. Well, guess again. Okay. Yes! Yes! And G wins! Okay. Oh my god. Oh. I was so scared I was gonna lose the tutorial fight and have that over my head. I was so scared. Okay. Does this gamble feature gambling? Well, just a tiny bit. We would have never let you forget it. I know it! This is kind of cute. I like the little symbol, it's kind of cute. Curtain call for the reception of rats. Spoils of battle. You can check the books you have obtained from the reception here. If you have failed the reception, this part will show the books you have lost instead. Oh, what you could have had. You can check the battle symbols your librarians have obtained from the reception here. Now it's time to conclude the reception and exit the stage. I got a lot of Book of Rats. Anyway, they're dead. It doesn't matter what their dreams were now, they're dead. Determined Challenger, 2% chance of boost Stagger damage of each type by +1. Headwear. Wait, do I get outfits? The Pied Piper. Do I get outfits?
조직에 속하는 것이 그렇게도
I wonder,
중요합니까?
is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate?
도시에서 살아가려면
It's
어쩔
all
수
part of the
없어.
city life.
조직이든
You have to
어디든
belong to a
간에
group,
자신이
be it a
속할
syndicate
집단을
or
구하지
anything else.
않고서는
Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. Floor of General Works opened. Level 1. You can now select the floor of General Works during reception. A new assignment has been added. In this section, you can burn the books that you have obtained. Oh, we're burning books, I see! You can see what the books in your possession have to offer before burning them. These books are also used for inviting the guest of subsequent episodes, so it is recommended to keep at least one copy in your possession. I see. Do we have to burn them yet? From here you can check the list of items that can be obtained from burning the book. Okay. Getting fired up, press the relevant books to begin burning the books. You can burn up to 20 books at a time. I see. You get stuff from burning them. A pleasure to burn. Welcome back, Fahrenheit 451. Basically card packs. Interesting. It's how you get more stuff, offline gotchas. Yeah, basically. So what happens if I Oh, it gets that back up again. Okay. How do I select what to, but thou must. Like. Okay. It's RNG. You don't choose, it's a pack. Oh. Oh. I see. Ah. Okay, I get it. I get it. The reward is just what can you get. Oh. You'll eventually get everything on the left. I get it. All right, all right. That makes more sense now. So I guess we burn, huh? And we all know your luck, Angie. Yep, yep, yep. All right, let's burn it then. Okay, we got Ming Chi's page and Pete's page. When you burn books on the floor, you'll see a lovely animation in that floor's color, and you may randomly obtain the books. Burning a book yields different pages each time based on the chance. There are two types of pages that you may acquire from books: key pages and combat pages. Key pages constitute a librarian's physique. They serve as equipment. Combat pages are the cards and technique used by librarians in battle. The rarity of the page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited, to object d'art. Pages of higher grades are more powerful, although rarer to acquire when burning books. Also, key pages have a set limit of how many can be owned at once, which depends on rarity. Interesting. So I got... All right, all right. Confirm, I guess. Okay, so this is saying what I don't have yet. Got it, got it. I'm gonna go for it again. Oh? I like the gotcha, that's fun. Now you get the version of the cards that are... I see, I see. Let's go gambling! Exactly, exactly. The animation is lovely. I feel like I'm playing a gotcha game right now. The game really said, also it's limited by rarity. Oh, what's that? You want to know the limit number? Damn, unlucky. Oh. The key pages are essentially your base stat downgrades. Ah. Okay. So we got one of Ming Chi's page and Pete's page. Got that bite off. Okay, okay. We can do a couple more. Because we just have to keep one, right? Is what they said. You can burn multiple books at a time. I got that. I did get that. I want to do it one at a time. I'm not planning on burning them all. I am not planning on burning them all. Now that I understand this more. Here we got Pete's page and Lenny's page again. Angie likes the dopamine from one at a time. I do. I have a problem. I'm trying to get the rest of the pages here at least. Which doesn't seem like it'll be too hard. Okay, was that all of them? Yeah, I got all of them. I just have to get the last of gut harvesting and then we're done. Okay, I'll do one more. The animation's so pretty. Okay, there's gut harvesting. Okay, that was all of them, I think. Oh, hey, a new one. Don't diss my bro gut harvesting. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, look at that. It restarted. Okay, alright. What is all of this? We have another invitation, burned books. What is this? Scene of the Patron Librarians. Small stories. Check the episode of brief interactions between patron librarians. Rewatch the episodes of the stories of your patron librarians. In the credenza, you can read and review various story contents. Press each tab to switch to the list of stories you'd like to see. You can watch the pre- and post-battle story segments of group guests. Click on the group of guests and click on the episode. Reading pages in books, select the story chapter, and guest group, select the pages whose story you'd like to read. Read the story of the selected pages here. Interesting. Heater. Main story, and then they're the pages I got. Okay, interesting. Hello, welcome in. The only thing that is limited is the key pages. You can have as many cards as you want. That's interesting. You can read their lore here. Yep. Lenny's page, want to hear a secret. This is kind of embarrassing, but I used to have a dream once, like Pete does now. Yeah, I know, I'm still younger. I'm still younger than him, with a long future ahead of me. But what could I do? Life's too rough for that. Others say that rats are a pathetic bunch who were too incompetent to join even the smallest syndicate, let alone a wing. Filthy losers who feed on junk and leftovers, not making any effort to change. Back when I was a young kid, I didn't like that. I thought it was better than those rats, so I decided to get into an exam-y town. Little did I know that it'd be one choice I'd regret the most. I begged and nagged at my parents, wanting to achieve that stupid dream. How'd it go, you ask? Seems you're just as stupid, aren't you? I wouldn't be hanging out with these folks if I made it, now would I? What I'm saying is, dreaming won't do jack shit for you. They didn't end up here because they gave up trying. Hell, they wouldn't have set foot in this gutter in the first place if they had what it takes to achieve their dreams. You get it now? Pete's a huge idiot. That's sad, actually. That's really sad. That's kind of depressing. Did you know there's grades for each alley in the back street? Funny, ain't it? Trash and a trash can are grading each other. The parts there under the protection of a syndicate, office, or association are pretty safe. Sweepers can't raid those streets easily. Putting the people who live there in a different grade from those who don't, though, is pointless. Honestly speaking, sure, it's a bit safer over there, but we're talking about the back streets, get it? You know what's funnier? Even kids would grow themselves according to what part of the streets they live in. They'd even shun the others, whose clothes or manner didn't fit their turf style. I had no choice but to accept this sad truth. You wondering how things were in the alley I lived? Couldn't afford to pay protection fees to a syndicate, so the sweepers came down at night and collected most of my neighbors. I had to witness them take chunks of flesh out of my parents and brothers while they were still breathing. Don't pity me, though. My story ain't nothing special around here. That's also depressing. Incredibly so. There's not a lot of peeps who hang around in the back streets alone. It's 'cause that's just madness. Weak and dowdy folks gotta band together to survive, get into a small syndicate or anything and make a living somehow. Some ignorant fools make a scene in the back streets on their own. They're just making themselves a target as soon as others notice they're alone. That's why we move in groups. We're called rats for a reason. We crawl about the dark in packs and jump at prey for a chance to bite him apart when we spot one. So you're wondering if we rats have any dreams, I guess belonging to a proper syndicate, if any. We're just too tacky and amateurish to be called one. We hate being bound to rules, so hell freeze over before one of us joins an office, and no rats I know would move to an examinee town and study for wing entrance exams. Those nerds at examinee towns ain't too different from rats like us. We're all dreaming silly dreams that'll never come true with our petty skills. An office, a wing, a syndicate, or whatever. Think of it as an easy task to belong to a decent group. People just accept what they got and live on. But still, I wanted to have a dream. Oh. It's a little depressing to read these, actually. That's a little depressing. Angela, I'm sad. Is this just the... Yeah, it's just the story that we already saw. Got it. Well... Do we just go back to the library? Welcome to the city. It's only down from here. Can't wait. We just go back to the library then? Librarian slot. Please move over this panel and select a librarian on this floor to move to the combat page list. You can see, oh, haven't I already... Combat page owned by the player. Oh, so we can actually use these now. I see, I see. Well, this one I think is kind of cool. Gut harvesting seems nice too. Add some gut harvesting. Yeah, I was gonna say gut harvesting seems pretty nice. Do I have to remove one of these first? Exactly how does this work? So we can select that way, cancel this way, F1 for manual, escape for menu, left side. I see, I see. I liked Focus Strike. Focus Strike was pretty nice. I never really used this one. It's out of gut harvesting. I feel like I should keep one light attack though, just in case. And then... What do I want to switch out? BTW, the number at the top corner is the page's cost. So don't have too many high cost pages. Oh! So this one. I see, I see. That makes sense. That does make sense. And evade is just 0. That's nice. Okay. I was restraining myself from that exact thing. It's good to know, I suppose. It will help me with this in the future. I'm not used to this kind of game. I've never really played a game like this before, so there is gonna be kind of a learning curve for me on this one, with deck building and everything. So maybe I can take off one Focus Strike. And what do we got? Dirty Blow I'm not huge on. Skitter Away seemed interesting. I don't know how much I really want. I want it though. This one seems nice too. Let's see, I have 3 wands right now. Okay, we'll make it 3 of each cost. Okay. And we can deal with that for now, I suppose. That can be our current, while I'm figuring this out, that can be our current thing. Okay. Or, nope, hold on, that was the wrong thing. Oh man, Angie tries to navigate any of this. Okay. Obtain the Book of Question Mark. Well, we have not gotten the Book of Question Mark yet. So I guess I was curious if there was anything else. I guess the next thing we do is just send another invitation out, huh? I guess that's the next thing. Let's see. Register book. Oh. Gotta be a record. I think I've had a little more I think I've had a little more before, but 30 is always nice. Oh yeah, shit, big 30. On some of my Lobotomy Corp streams, I've had quite a lot. Book of Rats? What? No resolved. I'm still trying to like figure out how to fully navigate the menu. Angie, you forgot the key page. What do you mean the key page? I'm still figuring stuff out, like I said. Your equipment? My equipment? Hold on. Can I actually put equipment on? Key page is your equipment, cards are your skills. Up? It does say that. What a wonderful collection. This is the list of key pages currently owned by the player. Ah. I see. Which one do we want? Well, it's 22, 1 out of 4. Key page info. This panel shows the information of the selected key page. You can check the deck, aka combat bookshelf, passive abilities, and resistances. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at, to be honest. I'm pretty sure this will make more sense to me the more I play this. But, right now I'm looking at everything like, what? Might as well pick the page of the big cheese. You can either click the name or the keyboard tab to swap them. Stats at the top. Yeah, these ones. Like fatal. Got it. One at a time, Angie. Put your early ears to good use. Early years. Got it. Got it. Each key page has its own deck. Current key page. The panel shows the information of the key page currently equipped by the librarian. Press the bottom. Equipped key page. Oh. Wait. Page. The panel shows the information. So, like... That changes the comment. No, I read that. I was just looking around at stuff. The check mark, this one? Ah, I'm wearing the outfit now. You can see the information of the newly equipped key page here. The deck of combat pages is bound to the key page. Make sure to configure the deck after changing the key pages. Oh! Oh my gosh! It completely changes. And I can have up to 3. So I can completely change my fighting style based on this. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. I think I get it now. Well, currently speaking, all of this is better than my base. Currently speaking, all of this is actually better than my base. I don't think there's much of a difference between these guys of which one I choose. At least not one that I see, so we're gonna go with this. Because I like the outfit. The difference is the drip. Yep. That's it. I like the heavy jacket. I do like the heavy jacket. Roland got 10% more aura. Okay, enhanced pages. I don't have any attributed key pages. Interesting. Okay. And now I can like pick out what I want again. And wait a second. Except, hold on, just checking something. Just checking it out for myself for a second. Yeah, so I can't choose the ones that are already here. Because it's in there. Interesting. Alright, all of this is very good to know. Okay. What do I have right here? Currently have evade, light attack, light defense, fight off, back straight stash, get her away. Okay, 1 focus strike. You can save setup, empty bookshelf, and load it on a new key page. I see. I am going to do that, I think. Just for this one. It makes sense that I can unequip the cards. I just think it's interesting how they're doing this. Hello. Like, wrong streamer? That's what you, this is the first thing you say to me, Judgment Bird? Okay. I'm looking around at a couple of things. Bear with me for a sec, guys. It's a new game, so I'm kind of like looking around. Don't judge the bird too hard. He's blind. I mean, true. He is. You know. Okay. I'm gonna empty. We've already saved it, so it's fine. And then... Alright, I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna dress up as Pete again, wearing our cosplay. Is this insensitive? Okay. And then... Okay, so we'll do... I'm gonna put a couple of these on. I want at least 3 1s. I'll do 3, 3, 3 again, so I have 3 1s, 3 2s, and 3 3s. So this one seems really nice. I'm actually gonna put 2 of those on. And then do I want 2 focus strikes? I really liked focus strike. So maybe I will. Maybe I will. Now some of the cosplays you get straight up change your biological gender. Wow. You're wearing a man's corpse, so it's the exact same thing you're already doing, Angie. Oh, hey, you're right. Oh, what do you know? Feels like home already. I killed a man and stole his entire fit, perchance. Might this be insensitive? I mean, I was just wondering. Sheesh. Some cosplay straight up take your bones too. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go back to the library. And we'll send out another invitation. Okay. Is it Book of Rats again? Or is it just that we need the Book of Rats in order to send out this invitation? Like Angela was saying earlier, if I was paying attention. Anyways. Nothing there. I wear people's skin. Librarian's weak. First time you use the Book of Something. This time it's the Book of Rats. Yeah, it makes sense. I connected the dots. I connected the dots eventually. I had to slowly get there, but the dots finally started connecting. Like I said, it's the hands-on learning thing. The more I look at it, the more it'll make sense. All right, let's go ahead and send out this invitation. She's learning, chat. I'll get there.
이런 자질구레한 일이나 하려고 개고생하며 해결사가 된 건 아니라고.
Fixer 1, his name doesn't matter. But his weapon looks so fascinating. How many nails have you put in that bat, sir? Or is that a chainsaw? Just a messed up chainsaw? I want to see that uncensored. Please. Foiled again. I didn't go through all the trouble of becoming a fixer to do mundane chores like this.
이 바닥이 다 그렇잖아.
You know how it is. Only a select few get to rise up in the ranks.
그래도 작은 일부터 착실히 해나가면 빛이 보이지 않겠어요?
That is kind of cute. He has like that adorable look to him. Yoon's fixer. Interesting, interesting. You've just copy pasted a man onto yourself. If it's insensitive to yourself, it would be insensitive to them. Oh, I don't mind. I was asking as far as like humans go. Is this considered insensitive? Is that karaoke? Over there? Oh. They didn't even bother to make them more than silhouettes. Yeah. It probably is. Do we have karaoke in our apocalyptic rundown town? Yeah. Listen, poor people and slums need entertainment too. I mean, yeah, no, karaoke is forever. Agreed. Oh, man. But still, we might see the light one day if we start out with smaller tasks, don't you think?
그런 낙관적인 성격은 참
I envy your optimism, Finn.
아무리 그래도
But a request like, please find my lost cat before night falls is seriously not it. We have pet cats too? Spoiler, you now gotta fight karaoke. No! And karaoke just needs a mic, so the easiest one to make. It's true. I wonder what music that they listen to.
허접한 사무소는
Garbage offices get garbage requests.
그래, 핀. 너도
Yeah,
이런 일이나
Finn.
하려고 해결사가
You probably had
필요했던 건
better things in
아니잖아.
mind when you became a fixer.
좀더 큰 물에서
You know, a bigger
놀아야지.
field to play in.
열심히 하다 보면 언젠가
I'm
괜찮은
sure I could
사무소를
move to a
이직하거나
nicer office or become an
해결사가 될 수
associate fixer
있겠죠.
someday if I keep working
그러면
hard.
팔자가 좀 피게.
Then I might.
어?
That's odd.
주머니에 이런 봉투가
There's
들어있어요.
this envelope in my pocket.
초대장이라고 적혀 있네요.
It says the invitation?
냄새가
Descriptive.
나는데.
Smells fishy.
이런 일은 그냥 넘어갈 수 없지.
Can't overlook something like this.
게다가 적힌 말대로라면
Besides, if that's written on the invitation is true, those books would be of interest to several associates. All right, I gotta analyze something here. Oh, the fit isn't bad. It's a nice hoodie, jeans. I don't know if it's exactly my favorite. Is it better than the current one I have? I'm sizing some things up for a second. The little knife is nice. You learn the card game tutorial now. It's time for also. Oh no! Fashion is the most important of them all. She's already sizing people up to wear skin suits. You guys surprised? This is like my entire life at this point. I gotta be picky here. I mean, it's kind of a cute fit. It could work. I could do something with it. My current jacket's a little baggy, so...
흥미로운 건 사실이지만 도서관이라는 곳에 뭐가 있을지 모르잖아요.
It is interesting, but we don't exactly know what's in the library, right?
우선 사무소에
We should
보고해서
report this to the office
정식적으로
first and
일을
take care of it
처리하도록 하죠.
formally.
누구 좋으라고 그런 쓰레기 삼소 패를
I ain't about to
불렸어?
feed a garbage
안 갈
office
거면
that won't feed
우리라도
me.
간다.
We're going first if you don't want to.
해결사라는데 아는 사람들이야?
They called themselves fixers. Do you happen to be friends with them?
아, 해결사라고 해서 서로 다
What?
알겠거리하는 건
Look,
말이야.
assuming all fixers know each other is...
길 가던 사람 붙잡고 아무나
It's like
집어서
picking two
아는
random
사이냐고
pedestrians and
물어보는
hoping they
거랑
know each other. Lambs to the slaughter, I mean.
둘 다 같은 인간이니까 서로 알지?
Your
라고
question is
물어보는 거랑
basically
다를 게
asking these
없다고.
two strangers, you're both humans, so you must know each other, right? You get what I mean? Hey, Roland, I met some Korean people. Did you know them? It feels like that, right? Like, wow, Angela, little insensitive.
해결사들의 종류와 수가 정말 많다는
I should
거야.
expect to see many different kind of fixers if what you're saying is true.
그런 거지.
Pretty much. Okay, alright. Do I get, like, other people helping me out? Who are these guys? What the heck? Grade 9 Mune Fixers. You couldn't give them the actual... They look like actual people now. What is this? Random character creator dudes. It's Fixer 1 and Fixer... Obviously. They have like full sprites. What the heck? They have 10 HP. They're done for. And their outfits aren't very interesting. And the weapons are. It is a bat. Oh no, weird bat chainsaw. I know. That's what I was hoping for. Oh well. Anyways, I think we can go ahead and get this started. Okay. As the battle progresses, the emotional tension of the librarians and guests will be heightened. Positive emotion points blue. Gained upon winning a clash or having advantages in battle, defeating an enemy. Okay, watching people die makes us happy. Got it. Negative emotion points red. Gained losing a clash or suffering disadvantage in battle. Losing equals sad. Hello, welcome in. As the emotion levels of characters rise, the overall emotion of the teams they belong to will be heightened. When your team's emotion level goes up, you may choose an abnormality page to use at the beginning of the next scene. A what page? Okay, all right, come on, good roll, Okay, that's not the best, but it wasn't a 1, so I'll take that. I talked big, but this might have been a bad idea. Going first should be an advantage to us, right? Each of us has duty to fulfill in our own positions. Okay, all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Game spoiling itself. That's the first we've heard of an abnormality so far. Okay. What do I want to do? We can play it safe. This one's also at a 2. I can play it safe for now, I suppose. No, I'd rather do one that has 1, actually, so let's bite off. Okay. And let's start. What? Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad too. Ow! Okay, all right. Not my best work. That one was not great. That wasn't great at all. I love how 3 of us said almost the same thing. Don't worry about it. 4, yes! Yes! Oh my god. All right. All right, I will be using that focus strike now. Thank you. And yeah, get staggered! Ah, defeated! Yes! Ow. Okay, all right. And okay, 2. That's tied. All right, it's not the best, but I can work with that. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use this. Start. Ha! Get staggered! All right. The bloodluster's overtaking her. Okay. Oh my god! Yes! Oh, this is perfect! Oh my god, I'm about to ruin this guy's entire life. Oh, this feels good. Oh, get slaughtered. Curtain call for the reception of Yoon's office fixers. Goodbye, random office workers. No more cats to save today. I think I've been affected by something. Okay, all right, where were we? Curtains closed. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh man, I hope Finn didn't have any friends or anything or had emotional attachment to anyone. Okay, so we got okay, some important pages there. Oh. Enjoy the feeling of power while you can, Angie. Things are gonna get tougher as time goes on. I know it. I'm eating it up while I can. All right, let's gotcha. Game has everything I could want. A built-in gotcha system. Okay, well that's everything right at the beginning. Look at that smile. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, just need a little more of this, so I will burn another book. And okay, page 1. Was that? Yeah, that should have been all of the pages. However, yeah, I think that was everything in that actually. So yeah, all good, all good. Let's go into over here and see what they have to say. The Society of Fixers is built entirely up on meritocracy. The greater you are, the higher you can climb. On the other hand, if you don't have the capability, you should be thankful for any org that accepts you and stay low. Thing is, capability can mean many things. For some, it could be physical strength, and others might have superior intellect. It seems kind of unfair to me that they make arbitrary evaluations of a concept that can be taken in so many different ways. Now that I think I have some hidden talent that deserves a better grade or anything, though I do feel a bit upset, but I think I'm at the right place. The jobs I usually do are looking for lost cats at night, not anymore. You can tell how low my spot is, yeah? I'm not a huge fan of the jobs I'm doing right now. Of course, I mean, sure, I wouldn't say no to some flashier requests. I just accepted to carry on with my life. Well, Angie, make me a guy, please. What do you mean make you a guy? I don't have, like, some incredible power here. Oh, so they're just randomly generated altogether. 'Cause this is just incredibly different. Okay. Don't worry about it, Angie. Okay. Let's see. I want to go to the library. And let me see what we got here. That's... It is a point higher. And so it's not like much, but it is a point higher than what we have. So like, I guess? I don't know, I kind of like the other outfit more, but like, it's fine. We can go with this, I suppose. A point higher and it has a passive. Yeah, it does. It does, which is nice. But how many drip points do you lose in exchange? I mean, it's not much. Because, like, if I'm being honest, Pete is cool and all, but, like, I don't exactly think it's any better on Roland. Roland doesn't really pass it off. Roland, like, I hate to say it, but Roland is not passing off the whole vibe check of this. Pete passes it. Roland, you know, he's trying his best. If we're talking style, you lose all style, just losing the base suit. Yeah, Roland wears the base suit really well. He needs some stubble and rough hair. Exactly. He needs to change his hairstyle. It's just not working for him. Anyways, I'm gonna go over here, and we've already saved this, so I'm just going to empty this out. Roland's more of a slick kind of guy. Yeah, exactly. You get it. So, like, this feels like cosplay. Like, making him wear this feels like cosplay. It doesn't feel authentic. And so this one, it's like not much different. Like the stance and everything, it's not much different. So we'll put some pages on. Angie, yes, what can I do for you? Remember, Angie, you can hide the outfit and go back to the base one in librarian info. I didn't know that, actually. However, I don't know if I want to do that. Let me think about that. I do kind of like being forced to see what I'm with. Okay. I'll do this again. We'll have light attack. And bite off. I like to bite off. And then as for the number 2, I'll keep that. Got preemptive strike now. Wallop. I do love a good wallop. Remember to empty the shelf. I remembered. Angie, can I recommend you a combat page? I would say not yet. Let me kind of experiment with the game myself for a little bit. But I think I probably will eventually let you guys start recommending me stuff. But for now, just kind of like in these first few episodes, I just kind of want to play around and see what I'm doing. Something I really love about the dialogue in the game over the last one is people are actually talking to each other rather than monologuing at you. They're good monologues, don't get me wrong though. It's true. It's very interesting so far. Okay, I'm gonna take these two. I like Wallop. The name is just funny to me. I've always liked how that word sounds. I really recommend you don't let chatters backseat your deck building. I wasn't really saying backseating, because in the end, I'm just gonna do what I want. I probably much later, and I do mean much later, might let you guys just say what your favorite ones are. More so is what I was thinking. Like, there is a line I have to kind of set up, and so that's why I said we're not going to do it right now, because I need to figure out what I want that line to be. And I can only figure out what I want that line to be if I play the game more. So you guys get to wait a little bit. All right, we'll save this setup for this guy. There is some creative freedom in this game. I can see that. I can effectively backseat if I suck at the game. So rejoice! We will soon see if I suck at it or not too. Like I said, this is the first of its kind I've ever played. I've never played like a deck building game like this before, except for gacha games. I've never played it outside of gacha games, so this is just a completely new one for me. Okay. And did I click on this last time? Librarian customization. Here you can customize your librarian's appearance and dialogues. You can check the battle symbols in librarian's possession here. You can jump from the librarian information tab of the combat. You can jump from the librarian information tab and the cube tabs. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. This is so dangerous for me. I can spend the entire... This could be an entire episode. This is so dangerous. You gave me the ability to customize a character. Remember in Lobotomy Corporation where I heavily limited customizing characters? The reason why is because I could spend ages doing it. Oh man, yeah, this is how you make characters in the game. Roland's a main character though, so you can't mess with him much. I see. All right, I'm gonna nix this right now. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that one at a later time because I could spend so long doing that. For now, we're just gonna focus on this and keep going. So I'm gonna go back to the library now that I think I've gotten everything I want. Abnormality page, sure, right there. I am so curious about that. You can change Roland's drip, yes. Okay, let's send our next invitation, shall we? Whatever this is. Are we about to kill Finn? We're just gonna be super aggressive about those invitations and be like, haha, I killed your friends. Killed your friends, come and see us. I'd suggest making one of the captains out of us from good old L Corp. But I'm gonna be real, I don't even know if you could do that. Yeah, I have no idea. Kill is such a strong word. I mean, you know, I'm gonna go wearing the body of his friends. He's gonna show up and I'm just gonna be wearing the body out of his friend. I formally invite you to the library. The library's books can provide you with wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. However, an ordeal. Yeah, I've read that before. Okay. We're booking them like a hotel. Oh my god. They're his co-workers, not his friends, Angie. He will. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah. An important distinction. Sir, they still haven't responded back to us. Something must have happened in that library. Plenty of fixers disappear without a trace. Whether they died or ran off, or their lack of response means a violation of contract, and they're facing expulsion from my office. Oh, I don't think you'll have to worry about that, sir. Yoon. I don't think you'll have to worry about that. There's too little evidence to back up your claim about this invitation. A door appeared out of thin air when they signed the paper, and they disappeared into that. Could be rich people's shenanigans or a wing experimenting with its singularity. Yoon's office does not have any time to spare with things like that. I might be a grade 9 fixer, but I can sense that something's off about this. Really, how tragic that such good instincts of a grade 9 fixer are wasted on our humble office.
잘 들어 우물한 개구리.
Listen up, little
네가 아직
frog in the
모르는
well.
미친 일들.
In this city,
이
insane
도시에서
events happen
숨쉬듯
every
일어나고
second of the day, most of which you haven't even heard of.
무슨 일이 일어나도
You won't have
이상하게
time to be
여길
feeling
여지조차
off
없다는
about something when there's numerous other things that might need your attention.
당장 눈앞에서 증거를 보여줄 수도 없는
If you
일은
can't present
시작할
visible
가치조차
evidence right
없어.
now, it's not worth looking into.
그럼 대표님 앞에
What
놓인 그
about
봉투는
that
뭐죠?
envelope right in front of you, operator?
뭐?
What?
애송이 자식.
You little brat.
무슨
Trying to pull
개수작이야.
a cheap trick on me?
전
I
정말
didn't
아무것도 하지 않았어요.
do anything, I swear.
잠깐 나가 있어.
Get out for a moment. Hey, this is Yoon's office.
이번에야말로 촉이 왔어.
Got a good lead this time.
애들 붙이게 쩐
Lend
좀
me some
땡겨.
cash so I can hire a few.
아니,
No,
이번에는
seriously.
느낌이 나쁘지
I have a good
않다니까.
feeling about this.
네
True.
말대로
It can end up
허사할 수
failing like
있긴
you said.
내 쪽에서
I can check
번 더
just one more
확인해볼 수
time if you
있어.
want.
썩 내키는
I'm not
방법이
exactly
없어.
fond of this method, but
그래.
yep, I have one guy
녀석이
fit for the job. Oh no.
해결사는 사무소를 거치지 않고는 일을
It seems
시작하지도
fixers must report to their office before they can begin working.
뭐 형식상으로는 그렇지.
Well,
나
that's
같은
formally
경우는
the
1인
case.
사무소였지만
I could
말이야.
bypass that since I ran a one-man office, though.
돈 되는 것에 덤벼드는
Fixers
건
aren't any better than
조직이나
syndicates
해결사나
when it
다를 게
comes to
없다니까.
greed.
보아하니
And
세상
it looks
물정
like this
모르는
guy's trying to
꼬마까지
exploit a
이용하려는
naive
것
kid,
같고.
too. Oh, God. Poor Finn. Poor Finn's about to be made into a suit. He's so adorable. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
와, 이곳이 도서관.
Honestly, if this is any other story, Finn would be the main character. Finn would. He has that main character look. Too bad he's gonna be dead here in a little bit.
So this is the library?
그래. 대표의 말대로면
Yeah, Yoon
이번
said
일을
we
통해
might even get a
협회 후원도 노려볼 수
sponsorship from an
있다고 했지?
association if I succeed.
제대로 한번
I'll do
해보자.
my best.
환영합니다, 해결사 손님.
Greetings, Fixer.
저는 도서관의
I am
관장이자
Angela,
사서
the librarian
엔젤라입니다.
of my rule's namesake.
안녕하세요. 저는 윤 사무소의 해결사 핀입니다.
Hello, I'm Finn, a fixer at Yoon's office.
저
Is it true that I can
이곳에서
find books
정말
containing lots of
많은 정보가
information in
담긴
this
책이라는
place?
것을
네, 그럼요. 당신이 초대장을 받고
Oh.
이곳에 왔다는 것은
This one feels
그런
bad.
뜻이니까요.
This one feels bad personally.
Yes, of course. You were given the invitation for that exact reason.
부디
May you
당신의
find your
책을
books in
찾으실
this
수
place.
Mm. As you can see, Project Moon really enjoys giving you a neat introduction to lovable characters who you will then proceed to turn into paste. Yeah, I'm just like, oh. There's 18 health? Oh no. 18 health? Oh no. Please no. 18 health in a dream. He only has 4 stagger resist. I am about to murder this kid. Oh no. Well, dream big, kid. I'm afraid. Oh. Oh. I'm afraid, but I want to win. Oh God. This game wants me to feel as bad as possible. He's got so many hopes and dreams, Angie. Not for long. No. Oh no. Oh no, this rude. This is really rude. So fun fact, since this is the first fight with a single enemy, Finn is essentially this game's punching bag for new build testing. Not only does he have no stagger, but he has no light either. He simply can't match up to your power. Oh god. All right, well, I'll take this and it was nice knowing you, kid. Maybe he has a chance. We don't know. Maybe he can get past this. Oh. Oh. Ah. And chat was voting for Finn on that one, huh? Finn actually filtered some people before nerfs? Really? Oh, man. Just a nose in the chat. You didn't even give him a chance. It's best to just end that fast. I think it was best to just end that one fast. Oh no. Curtain call for the reception of Yoon's office rookie. Oh god. We just murdered a poor kid. Book of Finn. Oh, that didn't feel great.
Oh boy. It's not all that delightful to see such a young rookie fall like that. All things considered.
전에 네 입으로 말했잖아.
You said yourself that our way is quite polite and fair before, didn't you?
도시에서는 대부분
That most of the time people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
하지만 도서관은
The
달라.
library is different.
이곳에 들어오는
People who enter this place have agreed to
원하는
risk
것을
death to gain what they want. They even signed a paper to show such agreement.
이 과정에서 그
No
어떤
coercion
강압도
or
없었지.
compulsion is involved in the process. They make their own choice and pay accordingly.
뭐 그렇긴 한데.
Well,
그래도 이건
yeah,
좀
fair point,
뭔가
but
치사하다는
still,
생각이
it kind of feels dirty in a way.
Angela will remember that. Each floor will present you with a set of assignments. Complete the assignments will unlock an abnormality battle. Oh, Book of Finn was our mystery one. Huh. Abnormality battles. When the assignments are completed for a floor, a battle against an abnormality will become available. Clearing abnormality battles will raise the floor's realization level. This is the library's current hazard level as perceived by the city. Raising the realization level of each floor will increase the library's presence as a threat. The library's hazard level will rise once the gauge is filled. Interesting. Okay, so we can do an abnormality battle now. Fun fact, Finn is 20 years old. You killed like a 14-year-old on his part-time job finding lost cats. No, he's an adult. He's an adult. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. He wanted this, guys. He wanted to come here and search and risk his life. Well, life risked. He got it. Now he's a book. Okay, before anything, I'm gonna like roll. I can only roll like once. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill Finn a number of times, aren't I? Well, well, Finn, it was nice knowing you. Bring him back? I think I will. I think I will. Not probably in the way you guys want me to. No, Finn has suffered enough. He'll suffer enough when I get everything here. I have a gotcha I need to go through. Anyway, I will take those cards. All right, we got one Finn page. Let's see, that's 42. 22. Oh. When an ally dies, gain 1 strength the next scene. Half-baked courage. Oh, that's rude. That's a little rude. Everyone is sympathetic and I am chanting for blood. I mean... Oh, man. Well, I don't think Finn's outfit is that cool. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I had more of these than I thought. Okay. We'll burn another. What do we got? Okay, more Finn pages. That's nice. You kill him and then insult the drip, Ethan. I think that's a bit too far. Okay, alright. I'm not saying it's, like, bad. I'm just saying I prefer the current one I have on. There's a difference. Okay, well, I couldn't get everything there. I would have to do it one more time, and I kind of want to keep one book. So instead, what if we just, you know... what if we were to just kind of, sort of, you know, kill Finn again. What if we were to just, like, do the battle over again? You say that, but it's a time-honored thing to loot and insult the drip of the recently dead, ask the RPG player. It's true, actually, now that I think about that. That was, like, exactly what I did when I was playing a number of games. The voices call you, Angie. My poor Finn. Anyways, I'm gonna ruin this kid's whole day again. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna start this one. You know, maybe he'll have a better chance this time. Maybe the fight will be better. Yeah, look at this. That's a 1. That's a 1. So it's very possible that this could go differently. You know, it's still possible. Well. I have bad news for Finn fans. I have some troubling news for all the Finn fans in the audience. He did not fight back. No, he did not. Oh, you have more books to burn, but 1 rat book and all but one of Finn's co-workers. Okay, alright, let's just burn some books. Okay. I need 1 more page, I think, from... Yeah. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, that is. Sweet. Let's read what he has to say. You can read a story. Exactly! It's been a while, sis. Oh! He has a family. It's been a while, sis. Actually, I talked to you some time ago. By myself, of course. It sounds a bit lonely, but I'm fine. Today's not going to be the same as the days before. I have good news. I finally joined an office run by this guy named Yoon, and officially became a fixer. You're proud to see your precious little younger brother grow up and make it, aren't you? Isn't it cool? I told you, there's no need to worry about me. Well, 2 lives destroyed for the price of 1. Oh, about Yoon's office. I think it's a really nice place. No, I'm not lying. Our operator Yoon is a bit cold, but he teaches me a lot of things, and there's also Eri, who's my senior. I've yet to be friends with her, but she seems like a good person too. For now, they're giving me small jobs like searching for lost cats. Maybe they're worried I'm too inexperienced to handle tougher stuff. I'm not really fancy, but if I start out with small tasks like this and work up slowly, I'm going to be a great fixer one day, yeah? My heart is already pumping with excitement. When I become a proud and dashing fixer, I'll buy a Nest migration ticket and get a new home for you. New home for our sister, huh? I could buy my gear at a workshop thanks to your help and all that. Though that's not all. You always looked after me, sis. It's kind of embarrassing to talk about this. Anyway, don't worry about me, and do the things you want to do. I know you were always too busy caring for me to pursue your own interests. You offered to give me a prosthetic body or even a minor procedure the last time we met, but I'm doing fine without all that stuff. And you got money to earn for yourself. I'm tired, so I'll be going now. I ran around the whole town chasing a cat all day. Night, sis. I hope we see each other again. Oh, well. How about that? We met the main character before he got his cheats. Exactly. He's not the main character anymore. All right, moving right along is right. I'm going back to that library now. Do I want to change out anything? No, that was the wrong thing. There we go. I don't want to change out anything. Let's see. We got preparation. Restore one light. That's 2 defense. It could have been a great catcher. It's true. Yep, could have been. Why? Hello, Edge AI? What? I'm not a robot. I'm not an AI. Okay, I don't think I got that many of Finn's stuff yet, which is fine. Struggle actually looks pretty interesting. I don't know if I want to replace it just yet, but Struggle does look interesting, especially if I start having trouble later on. I don't know what the abnormality battles are going to be, so maybe I'll replace Wallop with Struggle for now. Just to see how it is. Alright. I'm for calling her Angela. She's not a robot, she's currently the robot servant. Yep, I am. You're a fish, close enough. What, a fish is close to a robot? Eh? Okay, alright, let's do that for now. And see what this is.
You seem to be doing your job meekly and well for someone who complained so much.
What else do you expect after greeting me in such a violent manner? Heck, I was shocked hard. I find myself in the middle of nowhere and the first person I meet blows off my limbs. I was lost at first, but I got the gist of receiving guests now that I've tried it a few times. So I do still have a complaint.
Complaint?
Sheesh, man. Again with that stare. Can't say a thing.
Just tell me what you mean.
I mean, well, it's kind of tough to receive all the guests alone. Guests arriving one by one I can deal with. But when a whole group enters, the first thing that comes to mind is how the hell am I supposed to fight all of them? There's gotta be a point where one person is no longer enough, right? It's only working right now because all we've been facing were minor syndicates and stuff. No fuss about heightening emotions. You said I can't just kill the guests right away because of that. Her expression is so good.
뭐야, 그 묘한 표정은.
What's that odd face hinting at?
방법이 아예
There
없는
is a
것도 아니지.
way,
그게
technically
최선일지는
speaking.
모르겠지만.
Although I'm not certain if it's for the best.
네가 나서 보려고?
You're gonna join in the fight yourself?
아니,
God, no.
대신 도움을 받을 수 있는 존재가 있어.
I gave Roland a Glock. Angela has great expressions now. I love it.
No, there are entities that could be of help. However,
그 존재라는 게 뭔데?
And those entities are...
강력한 힘과
the
능력을
beings that
지니고
used to
있었지만
wield tremendous strength and power, but are now too transient to maintain a physical form, hardly holding on to
이
existence.
도서관에서
I don't remember seeing any living beings in this library other than you and me.
널 도와줄 사서들과 함께
And they're asleep
책 속에
inside the
잠들어
books,
있어.
where the perfect
그들이
environment for
살기
them
가장
is
적합한 장소로
simulated,
만들어졌거든.
along with librarians who will be of assistance to you.
사서? 책 속에서
Librarians? Entities inside books?
지금은 내가 말해준
That's all you
정도만
need to know
알고
about
있어도 돼.
them for now. What
도서관이
matters more is that they can be
도움을 줄수
useful for
있다는
the
것이 중요하니까.
library's growth.
그래, 뭐 그렇다 치고.
Alright, let's say that's the
잠들어
case.
있는 존재라는 게
How are these sleeping
어떻게
entities supposed to
우리를
help
도와주는
us exactly?
책 안으로 들어가서
You have to enter the books and free the librarians trapped within.
아마
I
각자
believe they're
다른
under the
이유로
influence of the
그들의 힘에
abnormality's
침식해
power
있을
for
거야.
various reasons.
그들은 매우 불안정한
Since they're
상태라
highly
우리를 믿지
unstable,
못할
they
거고.
won't easily trust us.
우리를 침입자로
You're basically saying they'll
생각한다는 거고.
take us for invaders?
맞아.
Correct.
그리고 만약
If
모든
you can
시련을
overcome all
뛰어넘는다면
ordeals presented by
그들도 너를
them,
받아주겠지.
they will come to accept you.
너무 막연한데.
Instructions still
그건
unclear,
엄청
ma'am.
약해진
You
상태라며.
said they're as
도움이 될
mighty
수
as
있긴 한
wet
거야.
paper now. You sure they can give any help?
그들이 직접적으로
We
손님을
are not making the
대접해주는 게 아니야.
abnormalities receive guests for us.
그들을 이해하고
If they can be
받아들일 수
understood
있다면
and accepted,
직접적으로든
they will empower the
간접적으로든
librarians directly
사서들에게
or
힘을 주는
indirectly.
Still
여전히
too
감도 안
ambiguous, I've gotta
잡히고
say.
다들. 어쨌든 네 말은 그들이
Anyhow,
우리에게
what you're
시련을
saying is
주고
that they'll
그
present
시련을
us with ordeals,
이겨내야
basically, and we
비로소
have to overcome
인정받아
them to
힘을
earn their
빌릴 수
recognition
있다는
and borrow their powers.
책 안에 들어간다라.
Entering books.
동화에나 나올 법하고.
Sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
네 말대로 손님의
We'll
감정을
need their
최대한
power to
끌어올리기
heighten the
위해서는
emotions of our guests to
그들의 힘이
peak after all.
필요하니까.
I wish you success in there.
아무쪼록 성공하길 바랄게.
아, 예, 예.
Sure.
야, 뭐가
Anything you say,
있겠습니까?
ma'am.
Okay, interesting. Will you enter the Book of Bloodbath? Oh, that is an introduction. We can start with something a little more welcoming. Like, you know, it could have even been like the book of like anything else, and could have been literally the book of anything else, and it would have been more comforting than the book of fucking Bloodbath. The first one is this. Oh my god. Do you remember this one? Yes. Yes, if I think it is what I think it is. Oh my god. Well, understood, replaced with the book of nothing there. At least it's strong. Oh my god. We're really starting out with Bloodbath, huh? We're really starting out with that. Okay.
What am I looking at?
Did Bloodbath!
Oh my god, that's unsettling. That's really unsettling.
I just looked in the back and saw that. You're inside the bath. That is so unsettling.
Okay, alright. Angela's right, this place is bizarre. There are creepy looking blood clots all over the place, too.
Imagine you're being told you're being put in a book and it's just like, oh, that's just like a fairy tale. Some freaking fairy tale!
Greeted by this thing, look at the red text. A knife driven by the fig leaf.
Ah!
Okay. Scars are but marks of failure. Oh my god, no.
So we're back here. All right, great. I'm gonna roll the dice now.
Okay, at least it's higher. Okay. Fatal damage times 2, weak, normal. Okay.
Each character and key page have different resistances to physical and stagger damage dealt by each type of attack. You can deal extra damage by attacking— wait a second, this music. The music is kind of like a little remix of the original games. That's so cool. What? That's so cool. Good catch. Yeah, I heard that little breakdown and was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's so cool. What the heck? Okay. You can deal extra damage by attacking the damage types the opponent is weak to. Okay, by fatal and weak. On the contrary, attacking with damage types with resistance is endured and ineffective. Okay, similar rules to Lobotomy Corporation there. Use resistance to your advantage. Got it. List of passives. By selecting one of the characters, you can view the list of passive abilities they possess. Scars takes 1 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. Lose 3 speed, boost the max value of block dice by +3. Not as fun on that one. Okay. When you observe a character, you can also check their resistances to various damage types. Alright. I see. Weak, normal, endured. Fatal to blunt. All right, that is important to know. Okay. What do I have? Blunt, I believe, is this one? Yeah. So we can try that, I guess. All right, let's go. Please censor the word job in the title. Is it too much for you? Are you scared of a word? Oh, knowing resistance will help you a lot in the future. I see, I see. Same with Lobotomy Corporation, like understanding that was really helpful. Also, he has 30. Bloodbath has 30 over there. All right, let's start. Ooh, got me. Ah, got him! I only did 1 thing of damage. That was just 1 point of damage. Can you censor the word dead? You guys are quite sensitive about a few things, huh? Okay, well, neither of us are hitting the RNG very good. Can you censor the word of everything? Just censor everything. This is the censored episode now. I did not pick that many blunt cards. I'm noticing. I did not pick that many. Ooh, I don't like how any of these are currently. If I click on this. Yeah, thank you. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, currently he's doing a defense. And yeah, so he is resistant against this type. Or I think it was endured, I can't remember. Yeah, it's endured, and then it's normal against that. So actually, this one isn't that great. Hey Angie, are you thinking about the fact that this Abno is resistant to slash specifically? As a note, Angie, you can choose to just not attack. Yeah, true, true. Let me think about what I want to do. Yeah, he's endured to this. And this does block twice. He's gonna block all 3 times. So I'll do this for now. And we'll see what happens. We both defense for both of us. Ha! Oh, that did more. That was good, actually. That got him down a lot more. Okay. We are doing the exact same thing every time. Okay. Oh, he's going to strike. Depression. He's gonna strike me with depression. Okay. Let's see. He is endured to this, so it's not exactly the best to use, but this is like mostly what I have. So if I can... I did not pick the right stuff for this guy. Oof. Okay, well that did strike some. Okay, that's better. That's better. I'm paralyzed though. I'm paralyzed, which is a problem. So it doesn't mean shit because I'm currently paralyzed. Whoops-a-daisy is the achievement I just got. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, alright. I'm staggered, so I still can't do anything. Entering Abno fights are free, so you can easily check their gimmick is, and then leave to rebuild your deck. Interesting. The eyes in the background, yeah! What happens when you lose? I kind of want to see it. Is it just that you get revived by the library? Why did you not use a card? I was paralyzed. It wouldn't even let me select a card. The text has also changed. BCW paralysis does not outright prevent you from using a card. Okay, interesting. You didn't read what paralysis does? I know. I couldn't, I didn't see anything pop up. We once loved. Let go of it all, close your eyes. Interesting. That is interesting how it changes. I wish that last one wasn't cut off. Read, NJ, I know you're a Project Moon fan. I didn't see text pop up! I didn't see it, okay? Okay. Also, I got an achievement, so this is a win for me anyways. Now, I can't use anything while I'm staggered. If I got that right. It was indeed there. Okay, I believe you, it was there. The problem is, I still didn't see it, so it didn't get read. Moving on. You were looking right at it? I only saw, like, the top portion of it. I didn't see the rest of it. Anyways. Cooked. Angie, I think you should stop reading. Yeah, I'll stop reading altogether. Anyways, I can't read anymore. Oh, it's Fire Guy? Is Fire Guy famous? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can select cards at all while I'm staggered. If I remember that right. She truly is a Project Moon fan now. So I feel like I was already one. I already couldn't read shit. It's only gotten worse now. Anyways. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Ooh, that knocks out a lot. Anyways, I'm back. 4-1. When you're staggered, you just get bullied. Sounds right. I love the achievement name though. The Whoops-a-daisy achievement name. That's funny. Okay, light attack does that. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're defending again. Of course you are. That's fine. I'm looking at a couple of things. Yeah, that's one for not. I read the description, MZ. Oh. Yeah, I read the achievement when it popped up. I need to memorize these symbols of what they are. That's why I keep having to look back at this, because I'm just like, what are the symbols again? You read sounds fake. It happens occasionally, you know? Every now and then I understand what it says. Not always, though. Not always. Okay. And then 7, yeah. It's about what I thought that would be. That's still nice. Yes. That is disturbing. That is incredibly disturbing. The pale hands thing is incredibly disturbing. The AI is adapting to words and learning what they mean. I'm not AI! I'm not AI! Okay, alright. And now you have only one card left? Do I? Eh? Prove it! Complete the captcha! No! One light, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Ooh, I did not pass that. Anyways, is there a way to leave a fight? Or do I have to just die? I wanted to see the fight to completion. I still sort of do. Escape. Like just, escape like this. Like just, escape like this back into the title screen. Return to title. I see. I kind of want to see what happens when I lose. So I was just asking for future reference. But I mostly wanted to see what happens when I mostly wanted to see, at least up front, what happens when I lose all the way through. You know, kind of like in Lobotomy Corp when you just die. You just want to see what happens. The fight is still winnable. Probably. I don't think I'm gonna win it. I failed pretty bad during that one segment. And also, I did not choose the right cards at all going into this fight. But you live and learn. You get better as you go. I was expected to fail a few times anyways. This is first time, so. Regardless. 1 stagger resistance. I did want to see what happens. You just need to hit him once. I think that's doable. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. What do you have? You're defending. Of course you are. Of course you are. Do I want to do light attack or bite off? Both of these. Both of them are 1 to 4. Bleed on next scene. Yeah, and that's 1 to 4 as well. So it's a chance. Yeah, every time someone says chat, does she know? I don't think I know. Okay, alright. Yeah, I only have one light, so I have to do one that's 1. There is the one that's 0, but I didn't equip that, so yeah, let me fail. It's fine if I fail. Failing is part of learning, so it's bound to happen. And I will fail a lot more times than just this. Anyway, staggered. Nice. Love to see it. We got a 4. And I have 2. Do I have anything that is just... Not really? This is the closest I got. That's just pure damage. Clutch up, Angie. Let me see a couple of things. I only have 2 lights. So I either want to go for a 2 or a 1. This one does have that damage type, but... The 2 of that is really useless. Like... And I can't use that at all, so there's no point. The evade and stuff is really useless. So I can just go for pure damage. However... Alright. We'll do pure damage for now. However, it's not the damage type that he's super... Well, there is one thing in here that's the damage type he's super weak for. But... Well, hopefully I can score high enough. Alright. Let's go. Yes! Oh, he has 1 left! Okay. Okay. What has he got? Okay, he's gonna do pure attack. Problem is that if I'm hit, this can also be bad for me. If I'm hit, this is also bad. So do I want to go for it or just... Fear. Fear. Okay. Alright. I'll try it. I don't know if this is the best way to go. Oh. If I can land it and dodge, it'll be good. Just don't know if I will. Dice roll. Ah! I can also do preemptive strike, but he is resistant against that, so it might not do anything. Okay. It might not save you here, though. I know. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Ah! Clutch! Let's go! You beat the easiest step. Don't ruin my victory, Enzy! Don't ruin my victory! Suppression of bloodbath complete! Let's go! It's very amusing to watch you get excited over beating these easy fights. Hey, what did I just say? What did I just say? Let me get happy. Oh my god. Floor of General Works, realization level up. When assistant librarians awoken, you now have access to new abnormality pages. The emotion level threshold has increased to level 2. A new assignment has been added. Ooh. Oh. Unbearable depression overwhelms all who look into the bath. Single ally, defensive dice gain. Interesting, okay. When I saw the latticework of scars of her severed wrist, I was reminded of our wine cabinet that day I popped the cork off the last one. Oh god, I'm remembering. Okay, take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. Okay, pale hands. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. Oh god. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. Okay. Unlock all lower floors. Rise to the rank of an urban myth and rise to the rank of an urban legend. Oh. Right, Angie, it occurs to me.
What does?
Angie isn't an old lady that needs help crossing the street. She is an old lady, though. Hey! Your first Abno cards. Fun stuff. Look at what you have now. Oh, yeah, Maxwell. Hi, your eyes. God. You've seen some stuff, huh? Those eyes. All right. Angie is an AI that needs help with learning. No, I don't. Since you said you finished Wonder Lab, I can ask you things now. You can. I did finish Wonder Lab. Now that you have your first new employee, Maxwell, you can customize them however you want. That is so dangerous for me. Either I suggest you make a custom nugget design for yourself, or I call dibs. We're already fighting. How many of these do I get? How many nuggets do I get? Can I custom make? You get plenty? Okay. That's good to know. I'm assuming Keter is mod nuggets. You can also change nugget names as well. I see. We're already starting. Okay, I'm gonna say now, I probably will not do custom nuggets this episode. We'll start them officially in the next one. So everyone be thinking about what you want for when I get to you. You guys were ready for this, huh? Anyway, I am missing, Bookworm asked a question and I'm already missing it. First, which of the Wonderlab Abnos was your favorite? That is a hard one. I liked a lot of them. I feel like it's a little biased of me to say the Mermaid Abno because, with how much I wanted a Little Mermaid abnormality though, seeing one made me so happy. So, that was a thing. However, I would actually say my favorite one, I have a few that like really stick out to me, but I think my favorite one, just in continuation of lore that we already have, was I think The Road Home, which is very close to another to more of them. Like, it's a tight race to which ones were my favorite, because I liked so many of them and it was hard to choose. But I really liked The Road Home. I thought that was such an interesting one and such an interesting take with Dorothy. And then like the scaredy cat or whatever, I loved that. I love that idea in general. That's such a clever way to do that. I love her gimmick is basically the violent noon but a house. Yeah, that was great. Second, now that you know that more power can be drawn from ego gear if one resonates with their abnormality itself, like Kat's spoon of water and Ty's smoke, which of them would you be able to? That's a harder question. That's a much harder question. Which one would I be? Probably the magical girl wand, if I'm being honest. The Little Mermaid one. I mean, I wasn't gonna count that one since we never see the gear or anything. But like, man, I would want to wear the magical girl suit so bad. Like the OG magical girl, Queen of Hatred magical girl suit. I would want to wear that so bad and be living it up so bad. With that wand and everything, God. I would love to just be swinging that wand everywhere and acting like a magical girl 24/7. I wasn't counting the Little Mermaid one because we never actually saw the Little Mermaid, her gear. You know I'm right, even the old lady. Oh my God. I don't even remember what the old lady's was. Understandable. Guess you'd get big magical lasers instead of just shooting stars. I would love that. Oh my God, I would love that. Oh man. Anyways, so I guess in order to get the next one, we have to do the missions here. Really interesting. That is actually super interesting how that works. Okay, I think I'm understanding this gameplay loop a lot more. Okay, so we kill people, scrap them of their very essence in a gotcha mechanic, steal their drip, and then we can wear it and do whatever we want with it. That's cool. I like this. This is very fun. I'm guessing MZ calls dibs on the nugget. We'll talk. How many spaces are in the first one? There are 5. Not including Roland, there's 4. I don't know how much space wants to do this. She probably will. But I might make the first set me and the mods. Me and the boys rolling into town. You know, me and the mods up here. That does sound like it would be fun. And then the rest of them, as we go down, I add other people in. Someone said that we get quite a few, so I think that was MZ. So we should be able to reasonably do that. Fun fact, you will soon be at the same level as me, and I will play along with you. Nice. All right. Then next would be invitation, right? And we'd be doing this one. Are we going for Yoon himself? You got a decent about of nuggets. Not as many as LobCorp though. Makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be getting Yoon with this. All right. That makes me debate something. Okay, what time is it? It's been about 3 hours. So I think, and I know this is really early, but I have a reason. I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here, and we will come back and do this a little later. The reason why is because this week is kind of an interesting one. I have mentioned that one of my family members just got out of surgery recently, and that I have been kind of busy with helping, taking care of them and everything while they're in recovery. So I kind of am on call like quite a bit right now. They're fine, by the way. They did well. They're fine. Surgery very successful. We're all good. That person is just in recovery right now. So while I'm on call, I'm probably gonna have to do shorter streams. However, that on call will probably only last for the rest of this week. So we should be fine. That makes sense. Glad they're recovering after donating their heart to you. No, not like that. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this episode here for now. I think this is like fighting our first Abno and unlocking is a good stopping point. So when you come back, what I am going to say, I'm gonna go ahead and design my own character over here. That will be my stand-in for this. I'll do this off stream, so when you guys come back, you can see what it is. And this will also be so I can familiarize myself with the customization system. And everything. I won't do anything else off stream, so you guys can see me struggle around with everything live for yourself. But I think I'm understanding the gameplay, actually. I think I do understand this more than I thought I did. Am I good at it? No. But do I understand it? Yes, I'm starting to get it. So this is fun. I'm actually having a lot more fun with this than I did at the beginning of Lobotomy Corporation, which is to say I still had fun playing Lobotomy Corporation, but I'm having a lot more fun with this than I thought I would. I like this. It's a lot more hype. I love the dice system. I love the gambling system. Everything I could want in a game. So I'm excited to see where this one goes. That being said, once you have your own little set of goobers, then we can start thinking about recovering the heroes of the past. That's right. I'm glad you're enjoying it because it's a big difference. So I was kind of worried it might not land. To be honest, I really like games a lot. So basically, if they're fun, I will play them and probably enjoy them even if I suck. I just like games. They're fun, even if I'm not used to the gameplay. You understand the gameplay? All right, bet. That's us then. What's the difference between dodge and block? Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for being here. This was a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see what the next abnormalities are going to be and in what order we're going to see them. I hope we see some new ones. Like, I really hope we see some new ones, but I also really hope we see like a lot of returning ones, which looks like a good possibility with Bloodbath being here. What a one to start with. Oh, man. Thanks for the stream, Angie. Thank you for being here for the stream. And I will see you guys in the next one. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You don't have to, but I'd very much appreciate it if you did, but I'll appreciate you guys even if you don't. And, you know, like always, take care of yourselves. Day, night, whatever time it is, have a good one. Have the best one. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, fish cakes. See you next time.